we fought a lot. Actually, no, we started off, I think, just after having a little bit of a rest. Not rest. Basically, just
A breather.
A breather. Dosh dished out a whole shitload of healing magic. Well, Regulus did, and then completely emptied the tank on all of his magic. And Jethros turned Guel's mom into a big fuck off ox. Or a dinosaur, then an ox, then a dinosaur, then an ox again, apparently, according to our discussion. And the ox was the last one that stuck and proceeded to join the frontline battle as a way to keep her in the fight, but not have her sacrifice her life because she was wounded at the time. Has staff. Yeah. Okay, and do you know how fast that sunbeam got invalidated? Don't get me started. Anyway, I'll continue that. Kaz. And your damn lair actions. Anyway, we pushed forward with at the back of the orc line, heading towards the final confrontation, or hopefully the final confrontation, where we encountered a vast army of wow. I don't know how many words I can use to describe. What's the word for however many drow of the same looked? That looks very silly.
I don't know.
Sorry, I can't. It looks very funny. That's racist. We pulled up to the function where the orcs were attacking the whole army of drow, and we beat them down, shot them down, exploded them, slashed them. Elowen making 35 attacks every turn.
Only 4.
Never getting hit. Basically being a badass train of destruction. Whilst the other mortals had to deal with their mortality, we eventually drew the ire of the big bad dragon and the don't quote me on that last part and the rider of said dragon, and which was fucking Salazar the Great, drow, not Salazar, salad man, salsa. Gonna call him everything but his name. Should have done that earlier. Should have called. Oh wait, we can. He's still alive. We just don't know his name though. Anyway, regardless, the big bad shadow dragon threatened all of our lives, or at least those of us who didn't have death ward, because apparently it was also dispelled on certain people, like various light spells that were also dispelled on certain people. Who hold no grudges against the powers of very dangerous enemies. The battle was difficult, dangerous. The breath weapons being launched here and there, turning many of Goel's friends, and I even think some of his family. Did some of his family get turned into
I
his
don't
dad?
believe so, unless he has.
No.
Krusek is here,
children.
and his mother is currently the ox, the giant ox. But he's not doing well. Right now.
I thought there was a named NPC that.
Yeah, this one.
No, not that one. Oh, below it maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a named NPC that got turned into zombie, which unfortunately was very hard to mitigate, as the breath weapon was very powerful, and when done multiple times, there's no real way to get up from it, especially if you get brought to unconsciousness. or death. However, through the blessing of a meaty Judas crit and a series of rage-filled strikes against the dragon, even with resistance, we managed to bring the creature down. Finally, after quite a harrowing experience, though still remains the enemy, the rider of said dragon, who is currently on a warpath, about to tempt fate and attack the immortal being that is Elwyn, and potentially kill Grixnack. Kill Scooby Snack before we could get to him. And that is basically it.
Indeed, this is exactly where we are as Goel came down, crashed into the ground with a massive dragon falling on top of them. And after the breath of the death dragon, the very much wounded woman in there, the mother of who sees their daughter go down, they go into a frenzy. No! My daughter! And she will start to rush up forward with a bonus action to use their aggressive and with a dash action to get even more so closer towards Selzer to try and strike them down as the shadow rises from their corpse and tries to sip the last strength of the giant ox. 16 still hits. Good thing the Triceratops or the giant ox still has more than enough to be able to survive this attack, both in terms of necrotic damage and in terms of strength, as the strength now is reduced to 15 from 22 in total. As the shadow continues to feed from the energy of the massive ox, Judas will first stand up, turn and look down towards the dead dragon. Everyone okay around here? And he will start to move up forth to try and get as close as he can towards his allies and up to the rest of the group, seeing that there are still targets at large up into the distance. I've done more movement that he should have up to here. He's able to get as Judas runs down, moves a little bit closer towards there as his rage is about to go down if he does not take any more damage for his turn. As Vala, you are up next. The dragon crashed onto Goel and the head just lies in front of you as you hear the grunt from there. Not sure if Goel is able to get out of it, not sure if he's still alive or anything, but the fight is still ongoing.
Right. You know what? The first thing Vala would do is go and... Is there a way to check on Goel?
Like, a deception check more so is if you want, but you will have to use your action to see how they are doing, if they're still there, if they're making sounds, if they've gone unconscious, if they're in need of help or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Vala's first concern right now. So, there's...
You kneel down for a quick moment close to the dragon, and as you speak aloud the name, Goel, you're there. You don't hear a response, but you hear a grunt in pain. Goel is underneath the body of this massive dragon, but he's having a hard time getting out of it. He's struggling to breathe, he's struggling to speak, but he's trying to get out of there. There is a pulse, and he's still conscious.
Okay, that's a good thing. But right, yeah, okay. Use the action. Next turn, Vala will turn to Judas, who is nearby, and say to him, Judas, Goel needs a hand here.
Judas
And
looks up forth into the distance to the fight, looks back towards there, nods to you.
Vala will try somehow to get a hold of the whatever part of the dragon is trapping Goel, but yeah, it's more the movement. It's not an actual action that she can do
Mhm.
right now. But that's going to be her turn next.
Regulus, you are up next.
You might be muted.
Might be muted, Regulus.
Of course. How long has it been since the start of this combat? Do we know? Around
It
five?
was 3 turns before the dragon arrived, and the dragon stayed for at least 4 turns, maybe 5. So it should be either turn 7 or 8. Let's go with 8 because this makes more sense.
Okay. I would use my bonus action to put the sun staff back into the sheath. In case I have to draw another one. But I have to wait I think another couple more turns before I can draw one out again.
Mhm.
So I will shoot a firebolt at I'll shoot a firebolt at Salazar. Salad bar. One. Okay.
27 will more for surely hit, even though they are under the effects of the protective bulwark. They have used the reaction for this turn to try and protect themselves as much, but that would still pierce through it and strike and scorch them for 17 points of fire damage.
And yeah.
The giant ox in pain, as it is. I see Judas has returned, which is good thing, as the giant ox will try to stomp at the creature right in front of it. Currently with a +2, that's a -4 to the attack roll and to the damage roll. That's an 18, which still should hit, which is for 17, which is 13, given the strength reduction. Dealing half damage because the creature is resistant to that, as the giant ox tries to stomp and squelch the shadow before it brings them down. But obviously, Amorphous as it is elusive and incorporeal, the shadow is able to protect themselves from most of that. Nagat sees that their allies need some help, and he will continue to hurl shot after shot towards Selzar, trying to bring them down. But neither of those attacks will hit as long as the protective bulwark is protecting Selzer. And Nagat will move slightly around over to here and try his best to hide and obscure themselves from Selzer. Should that work or not, that's a different thing to be said. As Jethris, you are up next. Before you take your turn, Jethris, now the dragon crushed on top of Goel, but it is dead. It broke its neck as it fell head first down there. Goel is right below it. I took a dash action for the previous turn for you to rush up, and Vala asked you if you can on your turn to help Goel get out of there, as Goel seems to be still alive. If you have any more questions, Judas, feel free to type them in the chat and I'll keep an eye to them. As Jethris,
No worries.
you are up next.
So the fabricate spell. If I try and create something under like a corpse per se, would it be able to lift the corpse? You picking up
I'm
what I'm
doing a
putting
quick
down?
reading of the spell.
Yeah.
I'm doing a quick reading of the spell in the case that this actually walks or does something as such?
It doesn't say, which is why I'm not sure it does.
It potentially should, kind of depends on, I'll assume you are thinking of some pillars or something like such to lift the dragon. That's the idea, right?
Yeah, sort of a gazebo sort of deal out of the
Yeah.
destroyed rocks that are left from the dragon crashing.
It can be up to large, which should, if it was a monster or equivalent of that, should be able to lift something up. It says specifically, if you're working with metal stone or another mineral substance, which in this case you would be, I'll assume, it can no longer be it cannot be longer than medium. A medium-sized object shouldn't be able to lift a huge creature.
Okay.
However, if you want to pursue this, I can consider this as an aid action, similar to an aid action. Give advantage to Guel or whoever tries to get them out of that. A constant advantage, that is, as long as it stays in there.
It's 30 feet distance. It's a 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, 20 feet deep. Yeah. Where's Muggy right now? I see. Okay. I will move 30 feet through the air, right here. And I think I can. Yeah, no matter where I put it, it should be fine. I'm going to play the lyre and cast Pass Wall into the ground towards the underbelly of the dragon to try and create a tunnel for Goel.
More than fine, as Jeffreys turns towards there, and by stringing his lyre, you hear as the ground starts to quake in there, forming a deep tunnel for Goel to potentially crawl out of there. And I'll assume somewhere in here, like an opening for that.
Oh, I was like putting the opening like right here, leading towards him, basically.
Okay.
If that makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah, like a tunnel, both ways, one in there, one closer towards you, so they can come out from.
Yeah.
More than fine.
Okay. Then I'll use my bonus action to get Muggy up here. He's gonna dash to make 80 feet. That's 60. That's my turn.
Onto the other side, as Selzar seems to be surrounded by the many, but he's still in close quarters combat with many, as he sees the grieving mother rush and charge towards them. They look towards Grushnak for a moment. More widows and more mothers grieving for their child. Let's add parents to the list as well. And he will turn around and swing, making his attacks, as first attack will be onto the woman to try and bring them down. 20 will more than enough be able to strike them and knock them unconscious with a single strike at them. and then with one side Elwin, the other side of Grushnak, they will look towards the Orc Warlord and speak. Now, on to deal with you, but first, let me deal with that nuisance. And he spins around the blade and tries to strike Elwin. That's right beside them. Elwin puts both of his blades to the test to protect not both blades, because he's currently holding only the Morningstar. Parries the attack, and Seljar, surprised by this, will turn towards them. You have a fighting spirit. Told you that you should be fighting for us, but you chose wrong, and he will turn with his third attack, bringing both blades towards Elwin. Does 19 hit you, Elwin?
Yeah, it has hit me.
And I think that brings you down to 0.
Yeah.
As he strikes towards Elwin, and then quickly, using a little bit of his own magic to take some distance from Grushnak, get a little bit further. Come on. As, I guess, not closer towards Grushnak, getting shot multiple times by Nagat as well, he will try to get closer towards them and close the distance. Come on, Grushnak, or your tribe is gonna suffer. And that will be their turn. With Seltzer moving all the way towards there, the eye has ceased to move, completely still in there, as Grushnak still with that hindrance, with Bismarck onto the thigh. They turn around, they look towards the shadow that is attacking the giant ox. Do they know? I don't think they know that this is Draga, right?
No.
I don't think they do. Yep, they don't. So they will start to rush up forth as much as they can, with half movement as they are, nearly limping in there, as that will be with a dash action 40 feet for them, as they're barely able to move closer. Oh, gets you. And as he continues to rush, that will be their turn, as Elwin, you know what you have to roll, as you're on the GM layer. Goel, onto the other side, will start to hopefully get out of here, as he will start to crawl down. That is 50 feet of movement to get out of here. He doesn't have enough movement to... He obviously has to dash. He has to crawl his way through there. That's 50 feet of movement. He has 45, meaning that he has dashed. He will come out. He will stop being prone, which is another 70 feet of movement. And he will turn, look up forth, and have 20 more feet of movement as he will start rushing up forth, looking for a fight. Where is he? He turns for a quick moment to look around before he starts moving up forth. The women into the distance starts to make their own death-saving throws, as the shadow continues to pester and feed from the giant ox that is Goel's mother. And that will be 10 points of necrotic damage that will reduce Draga to back their true form, as Grushnak looks back to see them. Draga! And she's in terrible pain. Bloodied as she is, but only her strength is reduced by 1 as the magic fades from them. And Judas, you are up next.
Woo! Well, considering the body of giant dragon body, why did the dragon body suddenly seem to teleport away?
The dragon did teleport away. I just moved the token in here so I can grab Goel's token, but the dragon's corpse was always there. This is a corpse.
But Gaul's fine now.
Yeah, he just got out of there due to Jethru's magic to use the tunnel.
Oh, is there any enemies really left?
Up into the distance, Seltzer is clearly one of the enemies that needs to be, I guess, kept in check, might be the word to put. The shadow as well is threatening Goel's mother right now.
Ah. Elwin's down, isn't he?
Elwin is currently down.
Which means they're saving throws. Shoo! Run! The problem is running like that means I'm not doing an attack unless I fire a bow, right? No, that was running. That was dash. Sorry, I was without internet for the entire day.
It's okay.
Seeing that Draga is like in bad shape, Jethris would say over the bond, I can take care of those down guys if you want to take care of that fucking thing beating the shit out of Draga.
Fudge. Jeffers runs past, he goes, turns around, rushes the thing, says, oh, fuck's sakes. It's like, always have to listen to the pain is good, but rage, and I'll just go pure ham on it, which is advantage.
And as you turn towards the creature swinging at it with radiance onto your weapon, it clearly will be enough to decimate the shadow, destroy all together.
And then as he cuts through them both, he kind of looks to the distance and let me see if I have enough for this. It seems I do. And he'll suddenly disappear into what's be a mist of screams and pain. And if I remember, C-step is 30 feet, isn't it? Yep.
Yes.
Your rage ended, I guess, at the start of your turn, so you don't have to end it yourself. You didn't take any damage or made an attack for the previous turn, so that's fair.
Well, I'll take XP. Yeah, I could have ended at the beginning of the turn or whatever. All the actions I've taken wasn't really. So anyway, cool, and it's me.
And you are up next.
All right. So with Goel free, now we have to worry about people not getting healed again. So Vala is going to move towards Goel. Actually, you know what? Where do we see enemies? Over there. Let's help Goel deal with the situation because he's probably rushing over there. So Vala will use her necklace to cast a bless as first level on herself, Jethris, and Goel.
Ooh.
As she's going to invoke divine power to enhance their abilities.
Thank you.
That is your bonus action, Vala, as it is from the bid. Anything else?
Yes, true. However, it still counts as casting a spell, right? So I can cast a spell.
Yes. You can still cast a spell, but it has to be a cantrip.
Wait, I can still cast a spell?
If it's a cantrip, yes.
Okay, I mean, let's see if that guy is in range. He is. So let's light that. No, wait. No, is that the drow that's attacking Elwin?
No. She's one of the orc females back at the tribe, the one that lost their daughter and tried to rally, though met an ill fate by Selzer's attack.
Yeah. Right. Let's take one step forward in case we see that. Nope, can't see the drow, so nothing. Just a dodge action in case something pops up from behind.
Okay, more than fine as Regulus. You are up next.
Okay. So salad bar is running? Or
He's maneuvering around, making attacks against, trying to pretty much use the ability to move around the shadows to their advantage more so. They're not retreating, but they're just circling around the battlefield, taking out target after target, seeing that Grushna cannot move properly.
okay. I will, I guess, distance. I will use the one last sorcery point I have to from my metamagic adept to distance spell a. Oh well, actually, I mean, if I move, let's see if I move 30 feet, and I can do something with that. Move 30 feet that way. Let's see if I'm within 120. Oh yeah. So yeah, okay, instead of that, I will do a twin spell, since that's still the same for cantrips. So I will shoot one at Salad Bar, and... There's still a ghosty around that's a threat?
Jews perished it.
Oh. I guess I don't really need a twin unless no, I don't see any. So maybe I won't twin spell a firebolt this turn.
Shoot Jethris.
Nah. Not today. This time, however, I will, instead of doing a firebolt, in case someone else wants to try and do something, I will instead distance spell a Mind Sliver. So he has to make an int save, which is probably pretty good for him, but... Wow.
I think I said that last time. I think it was Jethris that did it the last time, or it could have been you. I do not recall that. The effect works, but he's immune to psychic now.
Oh. Well, at least at the very least, he'll have a minus D4. Then I'm gonna fly up ahead with the bonus action. It's a pillar. Am I about to be on top of in a pillar, or is this just a weird?
It's a big column, so you cannot be on top of it.
Yeah.
It's a big pillar, I guess.
All right. That'll be my turn. But this is my second turn.
This is turn 9
Okay, so next I'll be
from
next
the
turn
start
I'll be
of the
able
fight.
to. Okay.
As Draga will move to the side over there, drop down, and go prone as they try to mend themselves as much as they can, take a dodge action as they are heavily wounded. Nagad sees Selzar approaching towards them and will yell out, "Ah, shit!" And he will maneuver around here, trying to get closer towards Grushnak, seeing that Grushnak wants to get towards there, and they will use the bonus action again to dash as they make attacks towards Selzar, yet none of those attacks will miss, as they make 2 strikes, trying to bait Selzar to get towards them. As Jethris, you are up next.
Okay. If I move, let's say 25 feet here, how far can I go down? Like, how does a Pythagorean theorem work?
Your movement, not movement, sorry, your flight speed is
30.
15 feet down.
That's
so you
what
can get
I'll
to
do.
10 feet height.
And, yeah, it's about just in range, right? I will use a sorcery point to cast a distance spell, and I will cast the 8 spell, and I'm saying I'll say, "You ain't doing much else to us on the floor. Get your asses up." As I cast aid. That's second. Yeah, that's second level. So it's just 5 HP to Elwyn, this lady, and this fellow.
Enough to bring them back up as they were in pain. However, yeah, that works. And the gas Zephyrus, that is your action as you move towards there and try and use a little bit of your magic. The orcs turn up their eyes, look as they regain some health and they are able to fight once anew, should it be needed.
I'll say to Grushnak, I'll say, wait, let me just check if I actually have this real quick so I don't say nothing for no reason. Getting used to the sheet. Yeah, I do. I'll say, alright, come on, Shanaki, your whole family's here. You can't trip up. Get this fucking Seltzer guy. And I'll give him a bardic inspiration. And command Muggy with that same bonus action. So Muggy is going to continue charging forward. He'll dash. He'll dash and get next to Grushnak to give him a speed boost, because I think Seltzer's going to move again.
And the guys for Maggie, as the crate flies towards there and starts to orbit around Grushnak.
No, nothing else.
Seltzar chuckles and takes the opportunity to rush up forth. Move slightly up and ahead, and he will say towards Grushnak, taunting him in the process, "Well, catch me if you can." And he will then teleport 30 feet up towards here with his bonus action, that is. And as he moves towards there, he will take another 5 feet of movement to get next towards Nagat and swing the first attack. That's bound to hit a Nagat.
Oh, silvery barbs, I'll say. Nugget, what are you doing? Get out of there, man!
That actually worked. Who gets the advantage? 16 is the AC of Nagat.
Fucking Grushnak, of course.
We are buffing this bad boy up. Grushnak has everything he needs. Hopefully, that is, as Selger makes a strike towards the gut and misses. He turns, looks up towards you, Jaethros, sees that you are flying.
Oh, fuck.
Angered with that, and will use his second attack to try and cast a spell towards you. Give me a second. He has multiple spells, might as well use them.
Mm-hmm. He casts gun. I die.
As he sees you towards there, you see his hand flames wreath on towards him, and Judas, I'm not sure if you have a third level spell slot left. I know Jeffers used his reaction to cast Silvery Barbs, so you see flames wreathing onto Selzer's hands, which means that you don't have a spell slot for that, and that is fine, as you will unleash, with his second attack, shadowy flames burn into his hand as he will unleash a fireball. Towards Jethros, but also that is going to hit Bala, Goel, Jethros, and Judas. I need dexterity saves from all of you. I'll make the one from Goel. Judas, you do have advantage on those.
Oh, I have bless.
Oh, nice. Just barely make it. Thank bless.
Idea for me.
Woo!
What's the damage?
Goel adds... he made the save, so it doesn't matter.
It's 12 points of damage for those that made the save. as a blast at that, and he still has one more attack. So, slice. This is on a gut as well. That will hit, however. And unfortunate as might that be, he will strike down Nagat.
What'd I just tell you?
As he has a little movement left, he will move slightly further away from Elwin, seeing them in there. Over to here, 10 more feet of movement is, I think, all they have. No, they have a total of 40. So let's go over to here. And that shall be their turn. And Seljar moves further behind, weapons still at hand, spinning them around, preparing to protect themselves should they need from any of your attacks. I need, right after that, Vala, Goel, and I guess Drago's already prone. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as the ground close to the entrance, close towards the gate, starts to quake, similar to the lair action of the dragon.
Oh no.
Again, Goel makes it, but Vala, you will drop prone as the ground starts to shake as Selzer smiles and chuckles amidst all that. With the extra movement given to him, Grusha has 30 feet of movement, which he will use to rush towards Selzer. He doesn't have to go this way. He can go over to here and jump at them to try and make attacks. And his first attack is even at advantage.
Ooh.
As he turns and slams his warhammer first, and then his second attack. He will use Jethros' bardic inspiration to make sure that hits, as the Selzer will use their protective shield to increase their AC. Roll me, Jethros.
Ah, okay. Take this. Ah.
22. So close yet.
Yeah.
Just by one. Still, forces to trigger their reaction, as they would not have done other way, and that is attack number 3. That shall not hit with the burst or of AC that they've gotten, but still, one of those attacks will hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage as Grusha goes right after them. And Elwin, you are up next. You are prone, but it is your turn.
What are you talking about? I'm dead.
You were given 5 hit points from Jethro.
And you
That's
literally,
the dead, didn't you?
you little fireball the place.
Not on here, though. It doesn't hit you. Over here.
It is a 30 feet.
It's 20
20
foot.
feet radius.
No, that's 20.
20. I thought. Okay. I thought it was
I'll kill
30.
you in the next turn. Don't worry. I can still kill you next turn.
Okay.
Wow.
God
Isn't
damn
that-
it.
Am I dead?
No.
Sorry, I just
I'll explain everything, Goel, on your turn. No worries about it.
Okay. So, just to be sure, does death save reset?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Do you want a moment? I'm sure you were expecting to be down. I can go ahead and explain to Goel what is happening if you need an extra moment to prepare for your turn, Elwin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Goel, you fell down, the dragon fell and crashed on top of you. Jethros then made a tunnel below it so you can climb or crawl out, because you cannot possibly lift a huge creature. You are unable to do that. So you crawled out of there and started to rush up, and from this is basically the last 2 turns for you. Your rage just went down, however, because it has been a minute since it was activated. Draga was an ox in the ox form, however, the shadow did manage to bring her down from that, and now she's very, very much wounded and to the side, trying to cover for them. In the meanwhile, the enemy, that is known as Selzer, continues to wreak havoc in the back line, in the front lines of the group, as he's just able to kite Grushnak around with his massive injury that he has on his thigh, that is making making it nearly impossible for Grusnak to catch up. Not although entirely impossible, as Jethros, with the help of Maggie, manages to help Grusnak get there. As Elwin is down but just gotten up, and a handful of more of those orcs just barely got up. A quake suddenly hit the area of you and Vala as you were standing in there, close to the tower, though the dragon still lingers dead. And it is Elwin's turn right now.
I did not sleep, by the way. Just do I take my turn?
Yeah, go for it,
Uh,
Elwin.
Yeah, Alwyn wake up, open his eye, coughing a lot of blood, standing up, using half movement, look around to see the field and see Salzar there, and not knowing what his intention, but he know he's a coward, and he shout, "Coward!" and he will run 15 feet. As he run 15 feet, he take out a Freety sword, doesn't activate it, and disappear in a shadow and appear behind Salzar. As I appear, I will sacrifice the advantage of my appearance to hit him with both a Morningstar and a Freety sword. So this is the first attack. Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled GM.
It's okay, it's on the GM layer, still hits.
Yeah.
The 29, not the 69.
Okay, so this is the
Keep
first
in mind,
damage.
it doesn't do fire damage right now.
Yeah. So, and I will continue my another 2 attack. I'll
Okay.
focus on the Morning Star. Do I have advantage?
Flanking,
Yes, thank you.
both of which will hit.
Morningstar triggers something on a crit, by the way.
If it is there an enemy next to him, sadly there are no enemy next to him.
Damp.
You can hit Grusnak if you want. As Elwin disappears, reappears towards her, and starts striking towards Selzer, looks back towards you, and as the ground continues to quake, Selzer looks back towards you. Well, aren't you a persistent one? What? Ready to join the legions of undead, then?
Oh,
You'll
please.
serve us regardless.
You're gonna die. Look around you. You're gonna die the worst death. Might not be in my hand, but... And he will... Before I said word, like, he just met this party a few days ago. But he will say that. My friend, even in my death, will tear you to shred. That's L1 turn.
And Goel, you are up next.
I'm gonna do a full-on dash with a bonus action.
Rage?
No.
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any adrenaline rush left. Don't I have another thing that does it?
No, you lose aggressive because aggressive
Yeah,
was
because
replaced by
it's-
adrenaline.
I have to action dash. Okay. I'll action dash and bonus action rage.
When you rage, don't you take like half your movement? Bouncing, I think called.
Not yet. I don't think, unless he's level 7. Barbarian.
It wouldn't still be
No,
enough
I'm
movement
6.
to get towards there. But, Goel, you know what you have to roll? A wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I thought you forgot.
I'll never forget.
I haven't failed it since, and I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna fail it now.
You jinxed it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You have plus. You might succeed. Oh, it is the high DC.
I think it said 10.
It's
Is
not
Judas
a
near us?
No.
not near enough.
No.
Not enough.
Can I use my aloe aura? No.
For my game.
Any inspiration?
I don't have
Wait,
any.
give me a second. Do I have inspiration? Nope.
So try not to kill your dad, dude.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to hit myself if I do.
I think that means
And I'll
no.
assume that is your turn, Goel.
As no one is,
No one's got any.
and I guess Grishnak sees the sign.
Grusha clearly sees that you are under some effect.
I guess the rage falls. Goel sees his mother and looks at the guy who possibly damaged her. I think gets filled up with too much anger, too angry, and charges in, just bloody charge with a deathly scream, eyes gone full red. His head is red as well, just like the token on his face.
I try to position it strategically there.
Yes, that's why okay. So yeah, that's my turn. Angry Goel.
As
So
Goel flies into rage onto the other side, Grushnak turns and sees this, knows well enough what that is. He is very, very much familiar with those rages of the unproven ox. He knows what that is, and though smiles as he sees that, knowing that he will bring full-on wrath of if needed. The woman in here will stand up, barely so, as she will look towards Salzar. You killed her! And she will rush up forward using their bonus action to dash and making 4 attacks amidst those. In a rage, as she flies, all of them just scratch against the shield of Salzar, as 3 of those attacks would have hit if it wasn't for that, as the woman continues to slash and cut towards there. And Judas, you are up next.
No damage?
Okay.
Neither of those will hit, would have hit, but Salzar has already used their protective shield. The last one doesn't have any more of those.
Alright, moves forward, then Misty Steps next to it. All out attack, Bloodshed Blade.
Advantage.
Is it already? I don't have to go in. Is he surrounded? Does
He is.
Okay, so I don't have to go. I don't have to use all out. I can just get the bonus. Cool. Bloodshed Blade, do your job. Cut this bite in twine.
First attack hits. You no longer have Blessed there, just to keep an eye on.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, yeah, put that off. Also not rage, so it should be 2 points lower. 13 slashing.
Or do you? Sorry, apologies. Vala, you casted Bless earlier on. Wasn't it on... Did you drop concentration?
Nope,
It was
I never.
Goel, you, and Jeffries, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just don't see the symbol, so I confused myself. No worries. That definitely hits, as we said, Judas, sorry for the interruption. I was just double-checking with the Bless, but that definitely strikes, pierces through the magical barrier that protects Salzar. He is taking heavy damage. So you go for second attack.
Yeah, no, definitely. Come
Go for
on,
it.
Bloodshed. Crit.
You have a
Wow.
Bardic if you want to try and get an
Yeah,
ace.
I'm definitely going to try a Bardic. 1d8.
I don't think Bardic will reach.
That's ill advised.
Yeah.
right? What is the target?
He's got
number
like
for
20
him?
AC right now. He got like 20 something AC.
23, if I remember.
Whoa.
Does anybody have? Does anybody have inspiration then?
I'll just ask that. I don't think anyone does.
Cousin, can you give
I
me-
have one from recap.
Cousin,
Here. Just take it. Take my inspiration.
okay. Because I was asking cousin should give me inspiration for my day of pain without internet. It was harsh. It was horrible. Okay, come on, Bloodshit Blade. Okay,
did.
now inspiration will help. No?
But you can now use a bardic inspiration though, hoping that it will turn this to a hit.
Ooh.
24 will hit.
Okay, considering this guy is giving us such pain, Judas will scream out as he cuts down, putting his hair goes brittle, pieces falling, scabs and suddenly open up as all wounds split up, and as a silent cry of a woman turns into a laugh as he bleeds into his vitality to the hit. I will put 5d10 or 5 hit dice in, my last 5 hit dice. And then I will pop in a second level smite as well.
Wow.
Which is, what is it? He's just normal, so he's not, he's just a normal person. So what is it? Just 2d8? No? Someone's typing. Can't remember. Why? I should really remember.
A second level smite is 3d8.
There we go. So 25 plus 28 plus 13.
As everyone is rushing towards them, Grushnak slamming at them, Goel moving in there, and Maids, Ellen striking from behind, Grush the woman slicing at the bulwark. It can contain as much as it can, and it manages to nearly block the first attack as Judas takes a taste of blood. He prepares for one last strike. His hand, his blade starts to pinch, reach deep into his hand and start leach out health from his own brain, his own blood, as it becomes ever sharper and sharper. And he plunges the blade, breaking the barrier through their chest, onto their back, as the blade comes straight from the belly on the other side. And Selzer stands there, impaled by it as Judas raises the blade, and Selzer yells out in pain, "Ah!" He slowly starts to look down towards Grushnak and Goel. You will kill yourselves. But death, come, forger, praise the shadow, Lord. And his hand, the blade that he held on to disappear and disperse, as Selzer is dead.
As I see him falling in his death, I will look to him. I told you. They're gonna tear you apart.
Anything else, Judas, for your turn? I assume you've done all that you could.
That's me.
Vala, you are up next.
Right.
If no one touches me, does my rage fall off? Because I didn't hit anyone, I didn't get hit.
You don't need to hit, you just need to attempt to attack something.
This is the first turn that you
Yeah.
used it, so it should still work. You should still be in range.
Okay.
No, if my turn comes up with no one hitting me.
It is
Because I
end
didn't
of.
hit-
It is end of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just see the rate. Of course, everyone's freaking out of range. Right. Vala will just take the dodge action for now. And that's turn.
As Regulus, you are up next.
Looking over to the problem that is about to occur again. That I could have no way in shape or form done anything about. I will fly towards Vala. Realizing I'm 60 feet up in the air still. And I'll sort of yell down to Vala and say, "Do you have any healing left?"
Well, if someone gets close.
I don't think you want to get Goel close. Jethris, you might want to pick Vala up.
Oh,
I mean, up.
I mean, I can. No offense.
Because I don't like our odds of being able to bring down Goel again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got you.
And Regulus will use. It's turn 10. So is that on this turn? Can I use my bonus action again to pull a staff?
You should be, yeah.
Okay.
A minute has passed.
One would think the staff of defense is probably the best choice for this situation, but I'm gonna draw the Eldritch Staff out instead. Just to have it at the ready. And I will use my action to fly 30 feet down. So I'm 35 feet off the ground, so I can maybe help Jethris on the next turn to keep Vala off the ground. That'll be my turn.
Draga will slowly stand up and limp forth as much as she can, looking around with still quaking, taking a doge action. She looks left and right. It is over. My son! She then looks towards Goel as they are beaming with heat. Arzuk helps the son get up. Get up! Get distance! Hold this one down! Bring them down! Don't kill them! And both of them kind of just move a little bit to the side over to here as they limp further away. Nagat sadly is still down as Jethris, you are up next.
How tall are earth elementals? I know they're large size, but how tall?
10? 8?
They are
That's a weird
about
question.
4 to 40 feet.
That's a gap.
I will tell you right now.
I think either way, it's probably a bit sizable differential between it and Goel.
This one would be 11 feet tall, for example.
Okay. Wait, so we're wanting Vala away from Goel? He's pretty far.
He won't be shortly.
You understand how fast this guy.
He could decide to be real close at any time.
Well, I don't know. I think we're a bit overestimating.
Trust me, guys. Things are not as bad as they look.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, Jethris will be protective of Vala and will take out from his pocket a stone with some sparkling crystals protruding from the top and say, "Alright, don't fuck this up, man." And I'll cast, what is it? Summon Elemental, I think it is, the spell.
Conjure.
Yeah. And I'll conjure an Earth Elemental. I'll conjure Rocky to the field. Where's the token for that? Is it just the item itself?
It should be. I think I made it as such. Yeah, here it is.
Alright, Reggie Rock is
Position it, do whatever you want.
right besides Vala, and I'll immediately command her. Alright. Do you know the game? Keep her away from that guy. And the Earth element. Does he roll for initiative? I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah. It rolls. Plays on 17.8.
Alright.
Pretty close.
So, yeah. It'll be like trying to figure out what the fuck keep away is until that turn comes. That's my turn. Oh wait, bonus action. I can do a bonus action thing. I don't know. Muggy flies over and gives Goel -10 movement. He's like trying to sympathetically dance in your face to get you to calm down. And that's my turn.
And as you are standing in there trying to help and aid Goel out of all of this, a blast of necrotic energy as into the distance the corpse of the shadow dragon erupts in blood and only bones. And the necrotic energy is left as you see the corpse suffused with necrotic energy for a moment, and then burst in there. The dragon roars.
Oh shit.
Aloud.
Guys.
Krishnak turns, looks towards it. Get away from him! And he moves over towards here, shoves with one of his attacks Gasha, the other one Elwyn. I'm not sure if you allow him, Elwyn, to shove you, but he will try to shove you.
Why? Because the dragon?
He saved your life from Goel.
Yeah, okay.
Get the fuck out of here, Elwyn.
Oh, wait. No. He rolled, so I'm gonna roll.
Falls down the stairs.
Stand here, more than fine.
He hit a wall.
Rushnak
Again,
be
he
like,
just turns and elbows, tries to push you. He definitely does not expect this to be at any resistance, hence the low rider for the temple with a 2. As he kind of just tries to shove Elwyn behind. Elwyn still holds the ground and will attempt the same thing on Judas. I'm not sure if you allow him, Judas, but he's trying to shove you. If not, make me your athletics check.
Can you even roll 30?
Why is he? Do I see why he's trying to shove me out of the way?
He's trying to get you away from Goel.
Goel's tweaking.
Is tweaking.
Goel's
again. He's tweaking again, of course.
also, if you didn't realize, the dragon just got up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking no. No, I don't have any. No, I refuse.
Just saying no does not negate that they are up.
No.
Just say no.
No, I do not agree to this. I do not agree to this.
I
bullshit.
just put him down.
I just have putting that thing down, and I don't have spell slots left for this bullshit.
You're telling me, man. I'm on fumes.
If Grishna's going to push us out of the way, Judas calls out as he gets shoved slightly. He says, and looks backwards, says, "Go out! The dragon has come again!" And then I'll let him push me out of the way.
Grusha will stand over to here in front of Goel to bait the strikes if needed be, as the dragon roars and starts to fly up forth, and on its stride, unlisting towards Jethros, Vala, the Earth Elemental, a very lot of you. A burst of necrotic energy.
Yeah.
The three of you make me deck saves. I think Vala, you took the dodge action. I could be wrong on that.
Yep.
Oh, sweet mother of me.
Expertise.
I don't have very much
Well-
jobs.
Vala's dead.
Oh no.
Y'all
You
failed.
have Death Ward.
I do not.
You
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, you do.
I gave it to
Dragon
you.
over here.
Oh, right.
From regular.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's Regulus.
Oh God.
It does it come all the way to us or just
Up to here, because it is a 60-foot radius. Got to just
Where's-
on its way
where's up
towards
here?
there, up to here.
us as well?
Like that.
Not
Okay, how the
No,
fuck
no, no,
did
no,
he
no.
get up?
Layer action happened. I don't know.
Power.
It's
The
because
power of dead
someone
things.
mentioned. It's because someone mentioned mythic actions at the start of the game.
I did not expect. Like I know Caden is evil, but I did not know he's the ultimate evil.
Hush. This dragon, however, is clear differently from the other. This one is undead. It's not a dragon. You can clearly tell that it is only necrotic energy that's suffused within it. Not
The
that makes
elemental
much of a
should-
difference.
The elemental should save too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. 17? That's a fail.
17 is a fail, taking 41 points of necrotic damage amidst that. And I think, Jethros, you need to make a DC 20 con save
Oh, yeah.
for your concentration.
And it did the thing again for the life bar and the earth element, so I don't know.
There's element to go rampage and killing everyone.
Somehow
DC,
I get to maintain bless, by the way.
DC 20, right? Okay.
Yes.
I have a +1. So yeah.
We have two people going berserk now. That means now the elemental is hostile to you and your companions. Everything that you consider companion, it is hostile to. Keep in mind, however, that does not mean that the earth elemental is not hostile to the death dragon, because it's clearly attacked them.
Mm,
Just to keep an eye on.
right.
But the dragon just breathes energy. You see, as it exploded, its scales bursted and destroyed as they scattered around here, as only bones and necrotic energy are the ones that drive the creature. And as the creature breathes its shadowy essence towards you, it speaks in the tongue of dragons. A shadow lord's minions send their regard from the ground beyond. And the dragon has already done how much movement? 25 feet to get here, and it will then fly upwards, closer towards the two targets that it has over to here. Slightly above the ground into 40 feet altitude as it flies up there, and that will be the turn. I will roll for Richard.
And then recharges.
I am at 30 feet, by the way.
I'll fix that for you.
It's a Kaz dragon fight. What do you think? Is always going to recharge his breath.
God.
You know,
God,
I think
man.
at some point Matthew Mercer said he runs his dragons with no recharge, but just uses the breath whenever it's, grammatically appropriate. I think Kaz doesn't need such things.
Yeah.
Yes, I have it whenever I need it. As the earth elemental turns and looks back towards you, Jethros, and that's the meanest thing the earth elemental will have to do. But both Regulus and Jethros are flying up away, and the closest hostile target.
Don't you
with-
fucking do
I
it,
think
bitch.
this-
Don't you do it if you value your fucking life.
It is Vala.
Uh,
Just to keep an eye. I think it says so on the Conjure Elemental. Just to keep an eye on.
it said consider everything hostile.
Yeah.
So it's up
Yeah,
to him.
it is hostile. It's up to the elemental. It sees
Yeah.
a hostile target within reach. It's an enemy. Vala is clearly an enemy to it. For as the creature sees reasoning and just turns around to swing and slam at Vala. Let's
Alright.
be kind, and I'll make the first attack and attempt to knock you prone.
It's a
Rest in peace.
disadvantage, but it's
It's
yes.
an athletics
Oh.
check.
Actually,
But yeah.
jokes on him. Vala is already prone. I forgot to stand up last time.
Oh. I guess he just then grapples you. I'm okay with that. He
Yeah.
kind of just slams his
Yeah,
feet
sure.
on towards you, and then will, with their second attack, with advantage, try to slam you.
Yep. Actually, it's normal because of taking the dodge action, but the 27 still hits and drops Vala to 0.
I'll use my silvery barbs. You just signed your death warrant, pal.
To keep an eye, Vala, that changes nothing from what you're doing, Jeffers, but just a small rule that people overlook sometimes. If your speed is 0, you lose the benefits of the dodge. So when it grapples you, you lose the benefits of it.
Oh, I did not know that.
It is one thing that is known to happen, but I'll re-roll for the slam attack at normal now. It's a straight roll.
Still hits.
Still hits.
God damn it.
It doesn't matter what I roll on the damage. Vala will go down from that strike as the elemental will slam for 17 points of bludgeoning damage, crush Vala onto the ground. A soft crater bursts right below her. And Ellen, you are up next.
Well,
Yeah.
now we can feel uncomfortable.
You really want to kill me, Caden?
Okay.
Just you?
Yeah, just kill him.
I will run. Will run 15 feet, 10 feet. Actually, 15 feet. No, I'm sorry. I was here. Run 10 feet, as I will say. So I get Goel back as I run 10 feet here. I will teleport at 30 feet. 30 feet here and continue my running facing this dragon and attack him.
The dragon is 40 feet up high right now. I don't
Oh,
think you're going to attack from that.
okay. Retract all that.
Go fuck with the rock.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen then. Yeah, I'll run here and teleport 30 feet behind him and attack with advantage. I'll sacrifice the advantage to do 2 attack. Ignore +2 and the fire damage. And this is 1 attack, another more attack. I think natural 1 will miss either ways, but yeah.
The other 3 should hit.
Yeah. So it is 14 and 9 for the slashing. Not 14, sorry, 13.
Oh, you mean without the extra 2? Okay, I see how you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. As you turn towards the other element and you start breaking it apart, rock by rock, stone by stone. Anything else, Helen?
Is he intent to leave Vala?
It sees you as hostile as well. It still has Vala grappled. It grabs it with her hand and turns around to face you. It's not fixated on Vala, if that's the question. No, the elemental does not hold grudges for the party's healer for some reason.
Okay, good. No, but he hold a grudge against me now. That's my turn.
As right after that, Goel, you are up next. You have enemies within 5 feet of you. Grusnak and Maggie.
1d2, 1 being dancing item, 2 Krishna.
He has a name.
Muggy! dancing
from
is
all the-
distracting.
Is happily dancing towards you, trying to encourage you to fight it.
All right. Sorry, Muggy, but
You
it's
bastard.
going to be reckless.
It hits.
And the bonus action attack. Let's bring Muggy down.
A little damage. That's 9 plus 11 plus 11 plus 7. As Goel starts speaking about the crate, has been nearly decimated by all that. And anything else, Goel?
Oh, that's it.
The woman down looks towards the death dragon. You took my daughter. I'll take you down. Come to me! It yells as it moves closer towards and the woman starts to taunt at the dragon, to standing right in front of it, hands out in the open, trying to goad it to attack it as well as it will hurl with all of its magic that it is left a guiding bolt towards it, trying to call it out to get down to here. As Judas, you are up next.
Two seconds. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to do this. Run past. If I run past Gar, is he going to attack me? Or is has the
I
reaction
don't
attack already
think
been
he
done?
has to use his reaction. He's not. He does not need to use his reactions to attack.
So yes or no, if I run past him.
Oh.
No, you won't get an opportunity attack.
All right, I run there. Can we say I believe that is yes? I'm going to Misty Step right on top of his head.
Keep in mind the creature is 40 feet up high.
40 feet high?
40 feet up high.
Well, 30 feet. 40, it's 40 feet up high, flying.
Yes.
Why do I not see a flying token on its body?
It's over there, up and above.
Where?
It's a big guy.
Oh, over there, where
okay,
I can not even see it. I can't
It's
see
a
it.
big
because of-
token, sorry.
Yeah, Cash.
Yeah,
You
but
should have
that's what
put it
I'm saying.
closer.
Okay, I can't see it.
It's okay. No worries, if you want to retract movement, feel free to do so. Up to, entirely up
So
to
it's
you, but
30
the
feet
dragon's
in
up
the
there.
area, so that's kind of like problematic. So it's flying.
Don't worry,
As
it'll
dragons
come
are wont
down
to.
soon.
Yeah, but the patented
Okay.
the patented Jethris problem isn't 30 feet in the air. So
That's a fucking problem, isn't it? Well, let's do what we did last time. I've got enough distance here. I can jump in the air, can't I? And then 10 feet, and then do the teleport thing again, and get some falling damage, right?
Your how much is your movement to do this?
That's what we did last time. I'm 35 because I'm a bastard. Such a
In
little
order to
bastard.
close up the distance, then you actually have to use your action to dance to get in there. Because that's 40 feet up to here. Jumping takes movement as well in order to get so close to it. But you should be able, if you get a little bit closer, or from there, if you are able to dash, or not dash, jump and Misty Step should get you within the vicinity to get on top of the dragon.
But then what? Yeah, okay, on top of the dragon, but then I'm not going to fall off, right?
Well, you will have to make saves. You have alternatively, you have to use your action to attach to them using one of your hands, but obviously you are lacking an action right now, so it's very inconvenient and ill-advised to do so.
Yeah,
right now.
no. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, no, I'm being mean to you. Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking pain in the ass, isn't it?
question did
Oh, and Yeah, sorry.
Did Muggy start within 10 feet of Judas?
Judas was over here, so no.
Damn
sadly.
it. Excuse me?
My sweet words is like, fuck their shit.
Oops, sorry.
Fuck their shit. Oh, this is problematic. Because the problem is he's 40 feet in the air. That's so fucking cheaty. Which makes sense for a dragon to do this. I'm fine with that. Just trying to see. It's just gonna. Did it recharge its breath weapon, guys?
It did.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, of course, of course.
Good thing is you still have a death ward. The Vala is on the ground at the same time.
She has 1 health, right?
No.
Or
0.
she got hit again?
From the elemental.
From the elemental.
From the striker.
Oh, I didn't think it broke her death ward and then hit her. I got you.
The dragon
Well,
broke
the
the
breath
death ward.
weapon broke a death ward.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah, we also have that.
I'm slow.
Wait, Kaz.
Is it?
Kaz.
Is this pillars, by the way? Is this pillars?
Yes.
They go all the
This
way
is
up.
There is
I got
an
all the way.
important there's an important distinction I need to make. The
Okay.
death ward would have been consumed by blocking her from dying. It wouldn't have brought her back up.
Yeah, not dying from dropping to 0, but I would have dropped to 0 by the
No,
breath.
but you would have died.
Huh?
That's
I'm not
that
sure
breath
if-
weapon kills you if you drop to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Death ward is doesn't bring you back up to 1 HP if something kills you.
So you
It
go
just
down
stops
to
it.
0. So you go down to 0, but you don't die. That is what you mean.
Yeah, like you just
Okay.
go
It's
into
a
death
blunders
saves.
were made, but it's a good thing to know. Thanks for the distinction. I'll keep that in mind up. We don't change something right now, it changes a little. Like the elemental is not gonna cook the gravel. I'm not gonna go all that way.
No, oh well, it doesn't need to put it right if the breath weapon comes in.
That is true as well.
And he needs to. He's like, so this is where I can be mean. Do I go and stand right next to Valar so that when he coup de grace?
Well, it would have to be an
Would Kazan
attack.
coup de- No, well, that's what I was saying. If he breath weapons, he kills Valar straight out. But I wonder if I'm like out of character. It's like, would Kazan kill Valar like that? So should I go and go just running next to Valar and just go stand there because that might be the safest spot.
Oh, okay.
Get my drift? Yeah, no, you get my drift. This is problematic for me. Sorry, I know I'm taking up some time, but this is we're coming to a point where it's
It's a big deal.
a big deal every action. Question, Gazan. How does
Yeah.
your situation work with mine? Considering I'm a zealot.
You don't get levels for Joshua for going to 0. We've established that. The level 3 ability.
Yeah, so what happens usually? So if his breath attack still kills me, or what's the story?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You still have
don't
that
worry, you'll
one,
die.
so-
You're thinking of your level 14 ability.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure out what was my level 3 ability. What was the thing again? What happens if I go to zero?
Initially allows you Revivify to heal you back up without components. We don't have Revivify, so I've changed it to negate getting up. When you drop to 0, you don't gain a level of exhaustion. That is.
Oh yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't get this also if I get poked up, but my spells are still fucking down. The problem I have is Ignis is up in the air, Jeffers is over there, Bella is almost down.
Down.
Now, what's okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I hate you so much. I'm going to there because I can, and I'm going to actually move it, and I'm going to attack the Earth Elemental because I
That is
can.
40 feet away from that. You can get up to here. 35 is your movement, right? You started the square next to Grusnak.
Yeah, I can next to Eowyn, basically, right? Yeah, I can get next to Eowyn. I just
You're
need to get
here.
next to.
Your
What?
starting spot is there, Judas.
Where is my strongest one? Was it
Here.
there?
Yeah, because Grusnak shoved you.
You can smack Rushnak in the back of the head if you want. I mean,
oh well, no. I'll just use the freaking once a day freaking Fey ability to freaking teleport here and then move my movements next to it. When you start getting sour at the GM.
you're prone.
Instant kill mechanics bring out the kindergartner and everyone.
I'm gonna actually move to that way because I can move and teleport anyway. So I'll go to that way because I want to be 10 from Bella and Elwyn. No, 10 feet from Elwyn and Bella. It's gonna be interesting. And then I'll attack this freaking thing while I'm at it. I do it with advantage or normal.
Normal.
I'm just thinking. No, I'm thinking my thing. No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm just normal. Second hit.
Second attack will hit.
There we go. Second hit hits.
Oops, sorry, I moved again the dragon. Should be there. The Earth Elemental is nearly decimated, but still standing.
Oh well, it was nearly decimated, guys. Anybody got an inspiration?
If I had one, definitely be.
I haven't gotten one yet. Give it to me, guys. Give me inspiration.
Do something.
That's
cool.
not how it's going to work.
Stop
Anything
making
else
fun of
just
it.
for your turn?
Except throwing saltiness at you, I think that's that.
It's okay. We are at the stage of this fight that saltiness, I'll assume, is more than necessary. Vala, you are up next. At the start of your turn, you make a death saving throw.
All right. Should I make it out in the open or hidden?
Gym layer. Just for the fun.
All right. And we keep
And
going.
Regulus, you are up next.
Can I give an insight unseen
I'm not
to
sure
the
what
death
that
save?
means.
To a death
I
save?
am okay. If Vala wants to grab that and use it, up to Vala.
No, trust me. It's not necessary.
Spoiler.
Concern. Anyway, I will fly down and I will. Can I have advantage on this creature? It doesn't have blind sight, right? It has tremor sense and I'm flying.
You are correct in that. However, you are within range for the dragon to make an opportunity attack if you decide to leave their reach. They have 10 feet reach.
Fine. I will Misty Step. My once a day as well. Face step.
This once a day go away. Oops, sorry. Once again, I keep moving the token. As Regulus disappears next to the dragon, lands next to the Earth Elemental, you have flanking with Judas.
I reel back with the staff, and I'm going to strike at it. Advantage. Where is it? What's this? Okay. Eldritch Staff at advantage.
That hits.
I will expend 3 charges to deal 3d8 lightning damage as well.
15 points of damage. You might not be strong, but your stuff bursts and crackles with electricity. And as you turn and slam towards it, the stones start to get charged, ionized by the lightning as forked lightning splits and starts to transfer, convey from the whole body. They start to get destabilized and then burst as chunks of rocks are hurled everywhere.
Then I think that was. Well, I would have landed like. Oh well, I wouldn't get flanking. Although, could I land beside Vala and get Ellen's flank, or no? Oh wait, no, I could teleport. I could teleport anywhere. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I have the movement. I would get next to Vala. Don't really have much other than that. That was my. That's my turn.
As Draga, Goel, your mother into the distance, looks up, forth, sees Vala and says something in common with her, and though wounded as she is, she will use her bonus action to rush towards the dragon, and as she will move next towards her, she will move towards Vala. I got you as mother to a mother. And will grab her and will cast a necessary, yet not that powerful, but still potent enough. Cure wounds for nearly max healing 17.
Are you joking? That's 17 more hit points than I need to be on.
Yeah.
Up into the distance, Jethros, you are up next as Azuk grabs the sun, moves a little bit further away. They cannot do much in there. Their magic has been expended. As Jethros, you are up next.
Jethros is panicked and guilt-ridden after what he fucking did to Vala. And he's quickly doing the math in his head, and he doesn't like the result. He mutters under his breath, I'm sorry, Val, I'm really trying right now. And I will cast Fabricate. And create... She's prone, right? So I'll create a stone dome over top of Vala so that she is hopefully safe from the breath weapon.
Oh.
And those are trapped.
It is what it is. I'm really trying to keep her safe.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying that as a... You shouldn't do that. I'm just saying, just to keep an eye on this is what you're trying to do, right?
Correct.
Just create a giant anvil over top of the dragon.
Not exactly how it works, but I wish it could do that. But yes, that is what I will do. And I will try and detract attention away from that spot by flying up and over here. And I'm gonna bite the dragon. I still have Silvery Barb's advantage. So here we go. Hungry Jaws, where is it? Do I not have it on my sheet as a thing? How? 24! Oh, well, wait, I might crit.
24 hits!
Okay, it doesn't crit, but it'll do 6 points of fucking damage that he probably resists. But one of that is magical bludgeoning, so... Or 5 of it, actually. I'm stupid.
He resists none of that damage.
Awesome! And I get 5 temporary hit points. So I'll add that. Did my bonus action. Muggy... Oh, well, I didn't command him this turn, so he will get on the other side from Grishnak, I guess, not wanting him Goel to attack anyone but him, and since I didn't command him, he'll be taking the dodge action. And that's my turn.
And the dragon will roar, and as they do so, the ground around them will once again quake. And I need everyone pretty much that is on the ground all the way, not Goel and Grushnak, they are fine. Elwin, Judas, Vala, Draga, Regulus, make me, if you can actually fall prone. Some
Vala
people
has
are
a-
already prone. so-
Yeah, Vala's also prone. I think no one really picked her up, so
And that will be for the lair action, as I need Judas and I need also Regulus to make me those deck saves to see if they fall prone. He also needs to make a
Well,
deck.
I'm floating.
You are correct. Ignore me. Judas, you fall prone as well amidst that, as Grushnak onto the other side turns and will start to reach out, speak towards Goel. Listen to me, Goel. All of that rage, all that you feel, take it out on your enemy. Hear me! And he kind of just grabs close towards you, pulls you closer, and tries to snap you out of this. Clearly, this is not his best suit, but he is pretty charismatic. So he's trying to do so at this moment, shaking you up, trying to speak towards you. He looks towards Maggie, and he will try to shove Maggie further away.
Protecting
I'm
the
not
mud.
sure if Maggie is...
I think he's focusing on Goel right now, so he doesn't really care. I think he would be pushed away.
And with his second attempt, Grushnak will try to grapple you, Goel. So you are going anywhere else but attacking him. So make me your athletics check. Let's contest. He has one more attempt if this one fails. You have advantage, Goel. And again,
Ooh.
pick that. Father and son come to blows.
Ah.
As Grushnak grabs you, Goel, look at me, son. Strike me if you need. Fuel that rage. Earn it. And as he has you grappled, Grushnak will use his last 10 feet of movement to get you over to here, starting to shove you. The Death Dragon, as it stands towards there with Death Reside, I see there could have easily been this TPK. I could have.
What happened? My internet died.
It's okay. Jeffries, you got bitten, which makes you grappled by the
fuck.
dragon right now, and he pulled you all the way down there. He later on turned to attack the two orc women and bring them down. You took 18 piercing and 4 necrotic damage.
Okay. So
And Elwin,
17.
have your turn.
Okay, I will run to here. As I run, I disappear and teleported behind him. Is there a way to get his attention? Because if that thing breathes, it will kill a lot of people. So, could I try to get his attention on me?
Intelligent as the creature is, goading it might not do it. However, you can either, as an action, attempt an intimidation check to goad it towards you, but that's an influence action. This is an intimidation check. Or, alternatively, try to deal as much damage as you can in order to provoke its wrath. Both of these can definitely work.
Okay, so I will, as I disappear, I pop out next to him and hit him with a I will focus only in the Dragon Wrath Morningstar because it is a weapon connect with a dragon, and while I'm hitting him, I will say, look at me and see this. That will happen to your end. Just nothing. And I will hit him for time. 1, 2, got them at 3, 4.
18 hits. 14 does not. You turn and slam your Morningstar, yet you will suddenly see that the dragon, brittle bones as it is, the piercing damage barely seems to do a dent in them as they are resistant to just piercing.
Okay. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, obviously, but you still try. That's the important part.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. I will turn here. Because I still have movement. That is my turn.
Go ahead, Judas. Your turn. You're prone. But the dragon is now on the ground.
Okay, let's see. He's on the ground, so he's on the ground and move in and start smacking. I cannot rage. Rage is out. Okay, Bloodshed Blade.
That hits. That hits as well.
That's me.
The slashing weapon is much more effective than the basic one, as Judas grabs the blade and starts striking left and right, trying to bring them down as much as possible, as fast as possible before they get the chance to unearth their breath. Vala, you are up next. However, you're trapped in a stone bunker.
In a stone bunker. So is there a way I can get out of there?
Absolutely not.
Well,
It gives you full cover from anything outside, but at the same time, it's heavily disarming.
Congratulations, you are being rescued. Do not resist.
well, I guess that's what's happening right now, but
Sorry.
wait a
Take a nap.
second. Give me a second. All right. So I have a very stupid question. It's very technical and it feels a bit rules lawyery, but Beacon of Hope. Wait, I'll link it on the chat. It does say that I just choose any creatures within range. All right, that I don't need to see them. Can Vala just say whichever of my allies is within 30 feet may receive that?
Rules luring, yes.
Yes, it's very.
Well, it's similar to aid, I guess, to an extent. You have to know that they're there, all that you need is there, and it might not actually work as such, but if you cannot be a beacon of hope amidst this moment to try and help your allies as much as you can, then who can be? So I am more than fine to allow this. Vala, I'll do the logistics that you search for it. I think it might actually not work, but it doesn't specifically say anything in regards to cover. So for now, at the very least, we will allow it, and we'll see where that gets.
Right. So that's it. The dome will start radiating, or rather sipping that azure, almost mist-like substance. That does not immediately do something, but does fill people around Vala with positivity. I guess.
Good vibes.
So yeah, it's literally good vibes, I guess, because it's a beacon of hope. So Vala prays that someone receives some strength from that. And that's Vala's turn. Like she's hoping.
Just vibing, really.
And at the end of your turn, as the creature gets slashed from two sides, it will turn and use its legendary actions, because of course it has legendary actions, to make claw attacks. The first one that attacked it towards you, Elwin. The creature strikes back at you. Yeah, okay, I have to click the correct one. The 17 hit you, Elwin. I think it does. Oops, sorry, I moved that again.
You think?
I think it does.
Are you sure you? Yeah.
The dragon strikes onto Elwin and strikes them to the ground as Regulus. You are up next.
Oh, well. It's not real. Might as well. I will fly up to the side of the dragon. Over to here. And I'm going to attempt to shocking grasp. That's just normal.
That will definitely hit. For some lightning points of damage as you sit the staff for a moment, not really sit it, but just move it to the side. Grab the skeletal wings of the dragon, lightning conveys all towards it, striking at it, and nullifying any reactions it might be able to take, giving the opportunity for others to move. Somewhat freely.
And that's really it.
Any movement or staying there?
Oh, with the staff? Yeah, I can't do that. I was kind of seeing if we could do the Eldritch attack on top of the shocking grasp, but I can't. No. That's, well. No, not enough movement. I don't think it'll matter. Where was I prior? Okay, so it's 15 feet. So then I can go 15 feet this way. That'll be it.
Draga sees that the dragon is currently electrocuted and will take the opportunity to dash further away as they get some distance from that before they get breathed down upon. As at the end of that turn, the dragon will turn around and swipe towards Judas as well. Judas, did you reckless attack or normal attack?
No, just reckless attack, yeah.
Okay, so at advantage, it will claw you. Though that will not hit, as it strikes into your skin, but does not bring you down. And Jeffries, you are up next.
I want to say hypnotic pattern, but I think that in its dead form, it might be immune to charm effects. So... I could do something really shitty. Just a shitty thing to do. In fact, that might be what I'm doing. Oh man, this thing's not even.
I'm not sure if it helps you. I'm not sure if it changes anything for you. But Grusha will turn towards you, Jeffries, and yell out, "Help me move him!" As you see, Grushak is moving towards there.
Well, let me look at my spells. Oh, this is gonna be the fucking death of me. I can't. I won't even be able to use the concentration spell I want to use because I'm just gonna die in a second. Fuck. What does the spell do? Sorry, guys. I've been tweaking out for this entire until my turn. Resistance to push these small clouds here. What a form is missing. I'm about to die. Val is safe. I am going to do something really shitty, but what I think would be in character. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. Over here. Out of the dragon's mouth. Go behind this pillar. And I'm going to use my action to activate Bottled Respite. And go into my urn, my jug.
As Zephrys sees this fight turning for the worse, he disappears, reappears over to the side, and calls upon to his jug as it sucks him in, and he disappears in the jug.
Bonus action, since I didn't do anything.
You did Misty Step as a bonus action.
Well, yeah, but Muggy is what,
Oh,
what I
Muggy,
mean
yeah,
is
yeah.
that
Yeah,
I didn't use a
That
bardic,
makes
so
sense.
Muggy will just do. Muggy will go and be the one to actually help his friends. So he can move up to here, and that's what he'll do. He'll just bump into the side of the dragon, and he'll take the dodge action, and that'll be him.
Hey,
The
then,
dragon-
Did I see that?
Come again?
Did I see Jethris run?
I
on
ran.
side?
I mean, I think you'd be able to see me run behind the pillar, yeah?
You're unconscious, so I don't think you see much.
I am unconscious, yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone sees me run
Sadly
behind a
for you,
pillar,
maybe.
at the very least.
As the dragon will use the layered action to try and banish the light around here. There is actually not any light going on. I was just checking the tokens around to see if there is, but they will just draw off any light source around in here and deplete it all together. As Grushnak, with Goel at hand, will use his bonus action to do the aggressive trait and move. I guess he doesn't have Maggie, so 10 feet of movement. Then another 10. And then his action for another 10, starting to bring Goel closer towards here. Oops, sorry for the dragon movement. And I guess as he gets over to here, he will let go of the grapple, and he still has 10 more feet of movement, as he will speak towards Goel. Come, strike me down. Come, and he will start to goad Goel closer towards there, and that will be Grushnak's turn as the Death Dragon, standing up and front as they are in here, will turn up forth and unleash their breath towards Judas, Grushnak, Goel, and Gashna.
Can he just... where's his head? What's going on?
Over to here, like in front. It can move like
Where's
over
Dragon?
Dragon
Where's Dragon?
rush further away. So like they can move over to here. Which provokes an opportunity attack. I'm not sure if you want to use it to do this. Up to you though, because they move slightly behind to get some distance and then unleash. Grushnak will use the opportunity attack to strike at the dragon, though that will not hit.
Sure, I'll use it.
I meant Draga.
Draga run all the way to there. Well,
Misses. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
and then the dragon will unleash their breath on the targets up forth. Judas, Grushnak, and Goel, make me a dexterity saving throw. I'm sure I'm not gonna roll for this one.
Yeah.
I have Judas Aura, right? Yeah.
Yep, you do.
You should.
It's 18.
This one becomes a zombie. as they will rise very, very soon.
A zombie,
And-
not a.
This one becomes a zombie. There's a difference between a death dragon and the shadow dragon. So Grushak also makes the save, taking only 24 points of damage from the breath, and as the creature already has Grushak and Judas right in front of it, it will still continue being around here, keeping close towards Elwin, Maggie, and everyone's reach, moving slightly over to here, getting some slight distance from, I guess, the dragon themselves doesn't know exactly what's happening, so they would stay where they enlist their breath. And I will roll a d6 to see if they recharge. Spoiler alert, they do.
Oh my
I
god.
nearly knew it. As
It's
Elwin,
a
go ahead. You
it's
have
a
advantage on
Kaz
your
dragon
DST.
fight.
Sorry, what did you say?
You have advantage on death saving throws from Vala's beacon of hope.
Oh,
Maybe that will help you roll a 20. Chances are low, but you never know.
yep. Let
Two
me
20s. If he rolls two 20s, can he get full HP?
I will leave it that to you, Kaden. I will leave that to you.
You don't need the advantage. Go for it. It's the start of your turn.
Yeah. Elwin open his eye and jolt and stand up.
Mm.
I rolled the 20 in the save.
Mm.
As pain on him, he will take out his sword and attack this creature 4 times.
Go for it, Elwin.
No, -2 for the Freety sword, so he will focus on just attacking. Ah, goddammit. Give me a
So
second.
the GM learned by 26 hits. Or
Let
24
me,
still.
let me remove the GM. Okay. I will re-roll the. Did the Dragon Morningstar hit the last attack?
17. It's 15. Oh no, 17. 17 hits, yeah.
Ah, okay. So
Though just to keep an eye, you need to know before, but in this occasion, a lot of things have gone my way. I don't mind helping.
okay. I don't mind. I'm so close to killing all of you. So yeah, this is all the damage. Sadly, no fire. The slashing -2.
Have to
Bastard.
choose another target. And
It's fine.
You already killed him. You don't have.
And he moves to this, and then I'll just the dragon's still on the floor, right?
Yes, still on the ground.
Well, then Judas will attack it. Raging, Judas will see if it's the goal on his back. Grishnak's like, take it, guard him to the dragon. Judas turns around and says, you guide him to the dragon. As he starts running, attacking the dragon. You feel
He grins and smiles,
giant orc
being the next target.
back. He says, you fucking bastard. Anyway, and he is like, and then he attacks recklessly at the neck of the creature. Come on! I need that crit, man. I need that crit. But I don't have any hit dice left. So I only have one level 2 smite. Come on. Come on. Pray to the gods. Lady of pain. Let inflict pain upon this bloody creature.
19 still hits.
That's a normal damage. Yeah. And then he attacks again. Lady of pain, you can have my suffering, please. It's no fun. That's me.
The dragon continues to get stricken as Judas moves to the side. And
Hit
the
me,
dragon will
fucking dragon.
reply
Hit me.
back
Hit
at
me.
you.
Hit me. Perfect.
Oh my
Go for it. Oh, come on. That can't all be all the damage for a crit. Serious?
That's for the claw attack. Yeah, they're brittle bones. Their main weapon is the breath weapon, which they recharge every single time.
Judas is like, do I rebound this damage? It's so fucking weak.
It's the only damage you're gonna be able to.
Rebound, basically. Yeah, that's
In
what
general,
that's
if it helps, because you've seen it, their bite attack does more damage, way more than just the crit. Well, yeah, the crit of a claw. Yeah, their bite is much more
Judas
powerful.
Judas will take the damage.
Mm-hmm. And Vala, you are up next.
Well,
Bite me, you bitch! And screams
Yeah.
at the dragon.
you know, might as well use those last spell slots. Vala will cast Cure Wounds on herself as a first level, regaining
Gain full.
12 hit points. And that's turn. She doesn't really know. She's not sure what she can do. I don't think she has any way to break a stone dome, but let's hope everyone is okay, right?
Bite me!
Excuse me. As a bonus action, she's going to use her amulet of the devout so that she gains back a use of her channel divinity. And now that's turn.
And as the dragon continues to claw and try to push everything that is around it, it will try to turn this time with their claw attack onto Elwin.
Really?
I think that hits you, Elwin.
No, that... yeah, go back to sleep.
Honk you.
As the dragon turns around and strikes at Elwin to bring them down once again. And Regulus, you are up next.
Kaz.
Go ahead.
Merciful GM. Gracious GM.
That is not starting to look as good.
I would like to bargain. I don't know. You can fully decide if this is in my, if I can do it or not. Obviously, I would like to sacrifice all the charges within the Eldritch Staff. Everything that's left, you can raise the DC. You can raise the Like the number I
What
have
are you
to
trying to
roll.
do? Leave the mechanics to me, but what are you trying to do? Yes.
I'm trying to sacrifice all the power in the staff to dish out or get me enough magic to cast a spell, and whatever level I can obtain.
Breaking an item, that sounds like serious stuff. On the other side, I like this. I always like more peppermint penalties, they seem nice. As the staff is energized, similar with some of your magic.
There's 7 charges left.
You can use an action to break the. I am okay with this. Break the staff and make me a spellcasting. And the deck save at the same time.
Go.
Here he is. Jethris?
Fucking Christ, man. I don't know what's happening.
It's because you went into the jar. Different planes of existence tend to mend with connection.
That's bad connection in the jar.
It's not even the Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure it's my computer, and I don't know what is wrong with it.
Is your phone cutting out as well?
Nope. That's why I just said it's probably the computer. I don't know what could be causing it. Either way, what do I hear outside the jug? The suffering of my friends, most likely.
You probably hear those words, what was echoed around, what Gruznak said to Judas, how Goel is striking, maybe the rays of a ghoul, Elwin getting back up, stuff as such. I leave it up to your imagination, what the ambience made all of that sound.
Okay, well, Jethris is pacing nervously in the jug, and he's going to use his 30 feet of movement to do that. And then I guess I don't know. So I'll use my action to call out in the jug, and I'll say, Umash, I need you to get your fucking ass down here. You're like less than expendables are being expended. I'll fucking make your orb. I'll put it wherever you want. Just fucking get over here and help me out, man. I'm at a loss.
Everyone's bargaining at this point.
How much will we give up to survive?
So up to you
Well-
what happens there.
Right now, you don't get an answer
Correct.
at the very moment that you speak.
Well, as a bonus action, I tell Muggy to help my friends. So how's that for that, Umash? Yeah, we're leading Goel over. We're kiting him over. So Muggy will fly underneath the dragon and smack this dragon in the nutsack. I don't know. Fucking asshole. Here we go. Whammo. Ooh.
That definitely hits.
For 9 force damage.
Mike is the proud owner of the last claw attack of the dragon.
The proud
Anything else
recipient.
from Maggie? Yeah, I guess recipient is the correct word.
No.
That's on Maggie. The dragon gets stricken, he turns around and slash for 13 points of damage onto the dancing item as Grushnak sees Goel in there. Go. Go! Unleash! And he will rush up forth as much as he can, close towards the dragon, getting in the face of it and starting to first jump on top of it. Yeah, he definitely gets attached
Wow.
onto the dragon. As he jumps onto the dragon with his first attack, moving over to here, and then just trying to slam his hand again and again. He only needs one hand to wield the Warhammer. That is what he will do. 17 hits for 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and the dragon now becomes bloodied. As Grushak starts to strike towards it, the dragon, angered by it, will turn around and attempt to first swipe at them. Grushak slams the hammer. Oh my god, I'm rolling extremely well. Should I just narrate at this point? Like, this feels like a hero NPC. Anyway, the dragon tries to swipe at Grushak. Grushak just slams the warhammer on them to try and stop them from it as the dragon continues to claw them down from him. Yes. Clearly, none of these attacks hit. As the dragon tries to claw them down and again and again. I forgot that earlier on because it was the intermission in between what's happening with Umash. However, for the lair actions, I will not forget, the dragon will use their lingering breath. And Judas, Grushnak, and Goel will take 12 points of necrotic damage. 6 for you, Goel, 12 for Judas and Grushnak, for the ones that took damage on the last turn from their breath. And that will be for the dragon as he tries to drop Grushnak off them. And Elwin, you are up next. Advantage, disadvantage now cancel each other out because you have disadvantage on death saves as well. But what happens, who knows, into the distance as Elwin is down, and Goel, you are up next.
I'm gonna go up to the dragon and smack him. Do I get the advantage, or are they not all?
Yeah.
Not all.
Your items still work.
Okay. I mean, are they considered allies? Wait, I
That
don't
hits.
have bless anymore.
You should not, because Vala went down, but 19 still hits.
Again.
Ooh.
Love it. Ugh.
Ugh.
Less damage than the one before. Okay. Crit.
That hits.
Mm. Even more.
As Goel turns towards the dragon and starts slamming hammer after hammer onto the Death Dragon. Anything else, Goel?
No, just smacking into the dragon.
Krishak grins, and Judas, you are up next.
With 2 health.
Hey, we've got the Death Ward as well.
No. Continue to hate them. Continue to hate. Why do you get all the crits, man? I've been begging. I've got a 1920 crit, and I still haven't critted yet today or last week. That's very
Hey, you
frustrating.
got all of yours in your fight against your father. I'm sure you can leave some for here.
I'll do the same thing. See what I mean?
You can use my inspiration.
Sure. What do you tell me? I always believe there must be some kind
You
of...
can't hear me right now. I'm just fucking praying to any god that'll listen.
And then suddenly you hear the voice that says, "What pain do you wish to offer me?"
Oh, fuck no. Nope.
Wrong number.
Your child.
Oh, sorry.
Next time
Pizza Hut.
Next time you hear your children's hatred for you. Hurts you so much. Yes.
Not the BDSM.
I'll take a
theory.
sacrifice.
God.
And make him suffer more.
Take mine.
Oh, yes. What is your suffering you offer? Elfing.
I'm literally down there, backing up to get hit in the face. I'm already suffered.
Yay.
That hits.
And then the last one, let's see if we can get this advantage train going. Oh, come on. A 19 or a 20? Come on.
I have a feeling
Fuck
we
my
know
life.
why. I have a feeling we know why we never have inspiration.
And
17 still hits.
I should get
yeah.
inspiration for that Lady of Pain. And then the lady,
That's
as
very
Judas
good.
hits
I really
into,
liked it.
as Judas hits into the dragon, and he's like, why do I feel so tired and exhausted and everything? She says, "This is your dedication to me. Suffer, yes. Oh, my sweet, sweet lover." And Judas is like, just can't quit today. That's me.
The dragon retaliates back at Goel. See, somebody who should get the crit.
What a way to immediately rebuke all of that.
That must feel terrible. This is on you, Goel, as the dragon turns and slashes guts at you. As Vala, you are up next.
Well,
Fetal position.
I seriously think all Vala can logically do now is
I'm so sorry.
maintain the aura and pass. Like, you know what? No. She'll make a perception check. See if she can hear what's happening outside. Maybe literally put her ear on the ground. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's it. I think this is a good call. She will start praying very solemnly to the Queen of Arvandor,
Mm.
asking her to keep everyone safe if that monster is not yet. Actually, I think she would be able to hear the dragon roaring and the snarling, so she knows it's not defeated. So she will ask to keep everyone safe from the monster. Right? So
Your level is currently
15.
so 1 to 15.
Mm.
Hooray. 16 to 100, not so much.
That's
Ah,
good
well.
Count down
chances.
and roll.
Right. So let's see. Too bad.
Can she
Well,
roll up to
next out.
65?
holds out for aid, but in this dark place, you feel there is interference. You feel, for a moment, secluded, obscured from the sight of your goddess. Make me a religion check, Vala.
Sure. Let's see. Religion.
Going through a
I will.
tunnel.
Okay. I'll give my inspiration now. I'm very curious. Okay.
I'll whisper to you words, you Vala, but for the time you are shaking in there, trying to beg for your queen's mercy to help you amidst all this. And I'll assume that you tell,
Yeah.
as Regulus, you are up next. Before Regulus' turn, the Death Dragon is not done clawing a girl. Second attack, that does not hit them.
How long has this distinguished gentleman been bloodied for?
Like one turn.
Yeah.
Yes, not full turn yet.
Yeah. Okay. Am I within opportunity attack range, or did I manage to move out of it?
You should be, I think right now you're further away. You're 15 feet away, so yeah, you're out of it.
I fly 30 feet away. And I will use my action to cast the 5th level spell I have. I fireball my teammates. Don't worry, guys. I won't let the dragon kill you. It'll be me. No. I will use summon celestial, and I will cast it. What's the farthest reach I could possibly do? I think it's up to like 90 foot, 90 foot range. So I'm gonna put it 60 foot. What's the? Oh yeah. Okay, up here. So it's not going to be the parents because they would be fucking useless up there.
I got that.
Just so I know, I need to come up with some alternate forms for this because Valen's not as intimidating and as dire. But
if you want to add another description for the time being and use a placeholder token, that's fine. We can do it. If you have something in mind.
I don't know if I have something specifically. I just pondering on possibly having one. But either way, it'll appear like Valen for now, and I will end my turn because I have actually nothing to do other than hope my celestial spirit does work. And it will make 2 Frizapples. Hell is. I always have to work to try and find it. And as Valen reaches out, instead, the form that sort of is ethereal behind him, the creature that I guess he rides to make him a large size, the Kai Rin, leans forward and shoots 2 bolts from its horn. So still for Zapple by name. No advantage. So pop.
19 hits.
Mind you, this is also +2, so
28 hits as well for another 15 points of damage as you turn and blast the creature into the distance.
Yep. That'll be it.
Jeffress, anything from within the containers there? As still silence, you look up there, you speak towards Umash, and The answer, for the time being, remains silence.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Last turn he was desperate in his calls for Umash, which was new. But for the first time, I think Jethris gets angry with his partner. He'll say, "What? Bits and bobbles are all you can produce? I mean, shit, man. We stick our necks out for you. Fuck it, I'll do it myself." And I'll hop out of the jug. So let me choose a side. I still have
And choose
flight.
that one. You can,
Yeah.
you can choose whichever you want.
And I will take out Earth Sunder, I suppose. I'm not doing what you think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna hit him with it. I'm gonna use the last
should.
charge of Shatter, aiming at the creature's head. I didn't hear it like breathe again yet, has it? It still has its charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. Well, should I use Shatter or should I fucking use something else? I don't even know. What does this do? It's just gonna use a legendary resistance and be not charmed, even if it, even if it can't be charmed. So
Yeah, it's undead.
yeah, it's
Undead, not charmed.
I could use slow, but then he'll just use a legendary resistance anyway because we haven't gotten any of those down, and I guarantee he has one. So we'll just do
Do you
a
have any
damaging
buffers?
thing.
Do you have buffers or damage?
Actually, about the legendary resistances, I don't think it's a whole new creature. I think it's more like the previous creature with, its hit points regained.
Don't think too much about it. Do what you will, Jethris.
That's all I do is think a lot about things. What's this? Wisdom saving throw? Okay. Fuck. I don't take out Earth Sunder. I will take out my banjo and pluck the deepest chord upon it and attempt to cast slow on the dragon. My last spell slot. So does that. He needs to make a wisdom save or be slowed. Fails. Unless, yeah.
It is going to use its legendary resistance.
I have no bardic. I have no. I have hungry jaws, but I'm not close enough to anything. Jethris gets farther behind this pillar and just keeps telling Muggy to hit the dragon. That'll be it. Normal. 15 does not hit.
15 does not hit indeed. Has anything else for Maggie or thing there?
I mean, what really? That's it.
The dragon slams the foot onto the ground, and I need Judas, Goel, and I think those are the targets to make me deck saves. Grusnak survived a lot of attacks, so I just assume that he falls prone. I'll drop him here. I don't care. I'm more than fine with that.
He's tired of the parent
Plot armor.
plot armor.
Yeah, which is not even given. I'm just making rolls for all of those. As the dragon just slams their feet and Grusnak falls onto the ground, of them hindered as they are still wounded onto their thigh, trying to get creatures off them as Grusnak will look towards the dragon, sees Goel still there, will try to guide, or more at the very least, draw its attention from the dragon and try to make a few strikes at that. Watch me crit all 3 times. Not a crit, not a crit, not a crit, but all of those stay hit as Grusha turns and starts slamming his hammers onto the creature. Die, you vile creature! For a total of 57 points of
Jesus.
damage.
Is it half?
It is bludgeoning damage, it's not piercing damage. It's normal damage for the dragon. But it still survives as Grusha turns towards and smacks again and again at it, and standing right over here, Grusnak has used already half his movement, takes a little bit of a distance, and even baits an opportunity attack from the dragon who plays right after. I'll do those, and then once again, as the dragon has Goel and Grusnak right in front of it, Grusnak turns and looks towards Goel. He needs what he needs to do, and will try to have the dragon guide towards there. And the dragon takes a step to the side over here and trying to hit Goel, Grusnak, and Jethros into the distance. Jethros, you are behind the pillar. You should be able to obscure yourself from that. 14 sadly will not hit Goel, as the dragon will unleash their breath up forth. I guess I can go over to here to not get the. I guess over here, yeah, over here works just fine, as they will unleash a burst of necrotic energy. And I need you, Goel, to make my dex save. You've already done so. Grusnak also needs to make one. Makes the save, takes 22 points of necrotic damage, as that will be the dragon's turn, and I roll a d6.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Do you have to roll? Are you sure?
And you know what? I'm rolling all of those sixes. This breath is destructive. It's decimating everything. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's destroy the gazebo that Vala was sheltered inside as part of this.
Oh my word. Well, we've got a couple of rounds. We've got a round before he basically briefs us today. So, guys, throw everything at them and hope for the best.
Alwyn, surprisingly, you are up again.
Elwyn, open his eye and Joel stand up back again.
Hey.
In pain, coughing. Everything hurt.
Wow, hurt even more so.
Yeah, God damn it. This is the first time he faced a dragon.
Never again.
That'd be his last.
Yeah, and it's not maybe. It's like literally because like you have 3 level now of the option.
You need a 6 to die.
I mean, Owl. Yeah, sorry guys. Give me a like. I know it's just a fighter, but
No,
I'm
I
thinking
get it.
how.
I
Yeah,
totally get it.
I'm thinking he's not a coward. He have a like a fight or spirit of a warrior, different from Gawal and Grishnak. But he's not. Yeah, he will keep fighting until the end. I will attack with the disadvantage. Wait. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I will. Yeah, with disadvantage.
It's on the GM layer, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You've made a fifth attack, I assume.
Oh,
it is
sorry.
just the 4 attacks. 3 of those will hit.
Oh, okay. Jimmy, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so even bloody that, but his strike go through. So this, and this.
11 slashing the first one, 3 piercing the second, and 13 slashing the third one. As Elwin, you turn towards the creature with whatever their strength it has remained towards you. You refuse to die and continue to slam towards its tears as your eyes water as you grunt and yell out, scream in pain and agony, and you slice and burst open some of the bones of the dragon as the creature drops onto one feet, barely standing in there, angrily so it swipes back at you with a claw attack. John,
Back to sleep.
and knocks you down again.
Wait. 7. Oh, you did your attacks, didn't
Do
you?
it.
Yeah. Nope, not doing it.
And Goel, you are up next. However, you have 3 targets in your range. The dragon, Grushnak, and Val.
Evil.
All 3 of them are fair game for you. Yet,
Are you sure?
know who you want to hit. Yes, honey?
Are you sure it's not the one that I keep attacking, even if it moves away after you fail?
I kind of depends a little bit on how it's worded. Give me a second. I'll watch that.
You can make extra attacks as part of attack. Moving to the attack, the next one.
After you fail your current target, well, that makes sense. I allowed you to switch from Grusnak to the dragon, which is the same thing that is happening right now. However, obviously, you do not want to attack Grusnak and Vala. I understand that. And Goel is not just a mindless puppet. Roll with the D3, choose which is which. If you roll Grusnak or Vala, you can repeat the wisdom saving throw. I'm hoping to reroll that. Let's see.
1 Grushnak, 2 Vala, 3 Dragon.
Go for it.
Make the dragon 1. Oh,
Okay.
Make me the
I
wisdom
should have
saving
made the
throw.
dragon 1. I should have done that. Should have.
Was he attacking Grishnak? Oh.
He's about to, unless he makes his wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
15. You know the DC.
Oh, 1 out.
but
I
he's
don't think I have
within
it.
Judas's aura, maybe.
No.
Yeah, which is the +2.
Oh no!
And I'm like, I didn't get any
I suppose
inspiration for
it
even
is-
for my Blade of Pain. Oh.
We all use it on Judas's
I-
attacks.
I don't think
Yeah.
I have. Kaz, did
No,
I
no,
get
no.
a third one?
I don't know. However, I have been trying to give Goel inspiration since the start of his turn. However, every time I type Goel, it says to GM inspiration. So I'm giving myself inspiration. This is what it looks right now, so I'm trying to do so. But yeah, you have an inspiration Goel for yourself if you will to use it.
Okay.
So now at the moment, it's an important moment. Might as well.
There we go.
Hey.
Do I still attack Grushnak?
No, you get to reroll in between Vala and the dragon.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You roll Vala, you can repeat the wisdom save.
Make dragon 2.
Vala 1, Dragon 2.
Roll another one, it'd be funny.
About to.
Oh my lord.
It's with advantage.
Good luck, Vala.
You have advantage on it. From
Oh, yeah.
Vala's aura.
Oh god.
The attack against me also has advantage since Vala is prone.
I'm
Oh.
reckless, regardless.
Oh, okay.
Kaz,
Go ahead.
I have an int for pointing out the death ward thing.
Use
So
it. More than
give it,
5.
take it.
It's fine.
Go well, roll. I don't want you to. There you go. Well, yeah, there you go. That's not his
Hey.
advantage,
Nope.
isn't it?
I'm not supposed to roll with
Yeah.
advantage. It's 12.
That's 12.
Kaz,
Oh, shit.
Kaz, ignore it. I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
Take it. It's fun. If there's no risk, and I know you were sure about that, there's no void points, there's no risk, there's no gain.
Judas, are you giving you inspiration? Is that what that means? Or
I mean, I don't. You haven't given me inspiration the whole game.
I gave you earlier on. What the hell? I can find on the top log. Here it is.
Where?
Scroll up.
See it?
Before Vala's divine intervention.
Oh, I did get inspiration. Okay, you can use it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Turns
It's
out
okay.
Kaz has given you like
That's
5.
what you get.
It's fated. It's okay. It happens. On towards Vala. Yay! On the plus side, if you manage to fell them first, you can then turn to the dragon.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh,
Hey.
Indeed, Vala is your favored enemy, so it takes all of that damage.
Yeah.
13 and 18. I'm down again.
Oh my god.
That last one, I think, goes towards the dragon there.
Thankfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm not allowed to
crit is
play
on the dragon,
in this combat.
You tried your
Not
best.
executing Vala? Okay.
Vala. You don't have to. If you want
You can
to,
if you want.
you can. But you don't have to.
I don't
As
feel
a
like
guy-
murder today.
As girl, you turn, you look towards in front of you, you look towards Grushek, you look towards Vala, you look towards the dragon. It's taking you apart, it's peeling you apart, it's forcing you to be in this position as you look left and right, up and down to everything that is close towards you. You look towards Grushak and you stop for a moment, you look towards the dragon of Vala. Everything is shifted, everyone looks towards you, what the fiend is, a demonic. And Goel, you turn and slam onto Vala's shield, and then down here onto the ground, and then you turn to the dragon. And even if this is the last thing that you will do, you turn towards them and slam the Warhammer onto the dragon for a total of how much? That's 13 plus 4, that's 17 points of damage. As Goel, you slam your Warhammer to the dragon. And how you want to do this?
Oh, come on.
Oh god.
Bull. Hit at 12, you say.
Ooh,
Lies.
Oh my gosh.
Just going berserk. After each breath and each attack from the dragon, you can see blood all over him, but still not slowing him down. It's just a mess of just like pieces of his, clothing and armor falling off, and he does not know where he is. He's basically a beast right now. Going to the dragon and just putting all of his attacks on it. An attack that comes from under the dragon, and if the dragon had a heart or whatever it is, he would just have the hammer go in from one side, from under the dragon, and it's like it meets no resistance from the under rib cage of the dragon, as it breaks all the rib cage bones with one swift attack with the stonemaker's warhammer, and it just like destroys each bone.
Give us a war
And-
cry.
Guts just comes down.
And
Not really guts, but it's a fusion of necrotic energy.
It explodes and kills us.
As everyone gets a level of exhaustion.
Cool.
Really?
Except-
Really, Max?
except-
Not Max.
because-
Caden,
except
really?
me- except me.
Yes.
Except me, because I don't get exhaustion.
You don't get from going to 0, but you do
Oh.
get exhausted.
Oh, pfft. Oh, pfft.
You're not a baby. Stop making that noise.
Ah,
How do I?
I have
Oh,
5 level of
Yes.
exhaustion.
I
God.
can see that.
You so
I have 1.
Uh,
So that's pretty cool.
Judas, you are up next. Goel has not come down.
Oh no. I think he
Salty
rage
meter
quit.
going up, piling, having his little. It's like. Cell levels continues to rise. Rah! Lady of Pain, you didn't promise me it would be like this. Well, considering all of that and him hitting Vala, Judas will just walk over and bitch slap the fuck out of Gaul. Non-lethal. Let me give him.
There it is.
About time. There we go. There we go. You got it.
And just to make sure all the demonic
Smite him
creatures
with a
are
bitch
out of
slap.
him, the demonic hell is out of him. I'm gonna drop in there a freaking a second level smite as well.
You have to. You need to get Goel to 0 because at this health as he is, he might bring everyone down.
That's 68, isn't it?
It is 68.
Is it? Oh, it's radiant damage. Well, you should. What's his health damage? What's
He
his
has
thing
resistance
Psychic
like?
is
to
the
all.
only one that he takes full.
Virtually
yes.
200.
What's it now?
Not even close.
How you feeling, Goel?
What is that? 49 total.
Well,
49?
first attack is 16. So, wait, no, the first
My
one
AC
doesn't
is
hit you.
17.
Yeah. So the attack is a total of that 49, which is 24.
Hmm.
That's a nice scratch.
Interesting.
Such is life.
I think I'll do this.
This is just assault meter. Just assault meter is like. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done that. Oh crap! I can't retrospect it, can I? So that's unfortunate. Hindsight is a bitch. And I'm just checking something. Hindsight is a bitch. Well, there's nothing I can do with a bonus action, really. I don't think we do potions with bonus actions unless you're a rogue, if I remember correctly.
Yes. The thief rogue, that is, but yeah.
Yes. I can't do that. I can do that. I have these spells here, which could be entertaining, but they cause actions. That one's bonus action. Oh, well, that's me.
Go on, Vala, GM layer, the saving throw.
Right.
Regulars, come on, bitch slap go, please.
A lot of people on the ground. Goel still standing. Grushnak prepares to move up fourth. Regulus, you are up next.
I fly up at an angle, so I'm not going to be. Height is going to be my only ally against Goel in this state. So 15 feet up and 15 feet over for 30. Hey, Goel. This is for you, buddy. I learned from our last encounter. Give me an int save, you fucking bastard.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Now he's gonna roll. Now he's gonna roll all 20s. You don't have aura. Give it away.
You don't have aura, but you
He's
right now.
done that because you're my enemy now. Suck it. Salt aura.
And then At the end of my turn, the Celestial Spirit will move up, fly up as well,
Salto.
and begin to bombard as well. So these attacks are these attacks at advantage, by the way?
He's reckless.
Yeah.
Okay.
For another 9 and 8. Total of 17 points of damage from the Celestial Spirit as well. Your mind is afflicted. You are getting bursts towards you as into the distance for to complicate things even more. So Draga looks towards them. Let my boy, not my boy, and she starts to dash towards Goel. Jethros, you
Oh,
are
come
up
on.
next. Wait, she's no, she's not unconscious. She moved out there. She's not unconscious. What am I even on about?
I mean, steps out, sees Vala down. That's pretty far away. I will, I don't want to kill him. I mean, I sort of do after seeing what happened to Vala, but...
I mean, technically,
Kill
you'll just
him.
knock him to death saves.
Yeah, you're you're not going to kill him. You can do it non-lethal damage.
You actually, he has Death Ward. Just
I
fucking
have
shoot
Death
him.
Ward and Relentless Endurance. Even if you try, you can't kill me.
I will hold my action for a Mind Sliver, and I'll say, that better not have you in you, Goel, because holy shit, if your dad doesn't snap you out of this shit... and I'll ready an insult for Goel if it gets to his turn and he has not yet forfeited his rage. That's my turn.
And anything else, Jethros?
Oh, wait.
We're gonna find.
Yeah, Muggy will pathetically fly up and smack him in the back of the head.
Do it.
Bonk. 17.
Hits.
Kerpow for 7 force. Non-lethally, if it matters. It's not going to matter. Whatever. Why'd I even say that? It's my turn.
Grushnak will see the dragon there. No! And he will rush up fourth and first attempt to grab with his athletics Goel. Both of you are. You have advantage. Grushnak is a disadvantage. And he will pull you away from Draga as he tries as much to get you off here. Stop it! And he grabs Goel close towards them and starts. But he cannot find the courage for a moment to strike him with a hammer, and he will try to knock them prone with his second attempt. Make me your athletics check again, Goel. Goel will not have it as Grushak will turn, and the third time he will actually make an attack with his Warhammer. For 13 points of bludgeoning as he just turns around and smacks.
3d8, love of pineapple.
And smacks Goel into the chest, shortness of breath into the distance. As right up next on the GM layer, Elwyn.
And I'll be using my held action after Elwyn.
And go ahead.
I'll say, Goel, I saw you at the party. You're not a very good dancer. And I'll cast Mind Sliver.
What the heck?
Psychic damage.
Yeah.
I don't think he can make it, because he has a minus d4 even. Oh, wait, yeah, I guess he can make it if he rolls a 1 on the d4 and the 20 on the save.
We double Mind Slivered.
He's rolling pretty great, actually. I'm blessed, but still, that triggers the death ward.
Yeah, fuck.
That's one
And
layer.
you are up next.
At least Muggy's a target.
Oh. Sorry, Caitlin, I made a mistake.
I see what you
You know-
mean. Roll me on the GM layer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What does trigger first? The death ward or this?
Let's do the death ward. It doesn't change much, so let's do the death
They're
ward
the s-
first.
So I'm back at
Yeah.
1 and I'm still raging, or do I go
Yes,
unconscious?
you're still raging. And you have you have your attacks, and you have 2 targets: Judas and Grishna.
1 Judas, 2 Gucci. Judas. I'm gonna bonk you. It's at
Mhm.
normal, right? It should be at disadvantage.
Only
No?
if you're recklessing.
Yeah, if you're reckless, you can.
Okay, I'm at half to reckless. I am berserking, so
Go.
Yeah.
It's yes, damage. And it ricochets back at you. You're down, and I'm down.
I go back to 1
Yeah.
He has
again.
one more.
Just to keep an eye on something, Judas, you don't. Your AC is 18, right? So the first one doesn't hit you, correct?
Oh, but the crit does.
The crit indeed does,
Oh.
and you're using your reaction to turn that back on him, right?
Correct.
Judas, I think then only what triggers for you is the death ward. So you are back at 1.
Ah.
Judas or
Oh, well,
Goel?
that's not good.
Judas.
Judas.
Judas has,
Judas.
has one as well.
The same thing
But I
happens
only
for you
hit
as
him
well.
once.
Gwen. Just to keep
He's
an
still
eye.
not.
Yes.
First attack misses, second attack hits him, takes away his death ward. Oh, wait, no. You take damage, Judas, or not from the second attack?
What, second attack? I take
From the
damage.
critical,
Oh, so the
you
first
take that
attack,
damage.
first attack doesn't hit me because I'm 18. Second attack is a crit. You see,
You take
31.
the damage and you ricochet it back at him, but you take it as well, just to keep an eye on.
Yes, I take it as well.
Okay. So that means you go to 1, consumes your death ward, Goel takes damage, goes to 0, returns to 1, relentless endurance. So both of you are at 1, and Goel, you still have a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. And I'm down.
Kapow.
Smacking at Judas, but you don't get a level of exhaustion for that, Judas, as he strikes
Oh, what the
towards
fuck, Goel?
you. And Goel is now at 1 hit point without any death saving abilities. As Judas, start of your turn, roll me on the GM layer, your death saving throw.
Do I get a bonus?
Not any longer, because Vala actually has gone down. And
no,
King of
I
Cup is
can't.
no
Oh
longer
my
there.
God,
This is
bro.
normal death save.
Yeah.
Death save.
Reg,
Everyone's
we
down
gotta get some
regular
people up.
And Jeff. It's just
That's
3
right.
people. And I'm gonna go down too.
Vala, you are up next on the GM layer. You know what you have to do.
Aye. Right.
Regulus, you are up next.
Okay. Regulus is going to.
Goal has single-handedly killed boss of the party. Whoa.
I'm aware. I will fly over to here. I'm still above. I will. I do. That's what I'm doing. I only have 1 heal left. I'm going to distance spell a cure wounds to Vala. Because if anything, she's the only other person that can heal other than me and Jethris right now.
Yeah, the problem is there's people who are going to roll before that they're frozen. They can roll once, like Elwyn. So I would probably do Elwyn first if I was you.
Well, Vala could have rolled 1
Yeah.
by now.
But then that means she's dead already. So
Well,
you know
we
she's
don't
still
know, so
alive.
we're gonna
this-
check.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
It does
I
matter.
save. It doesn't. I save. I can save 1 who can save multiple. Elwyn could be doing great.
Or not.
True.
Whatever
Yeah,
Regulus
Vala could
can
be
do in
not
that
as
situation
well.
is what is done.
Either way, whatever. I cure wounds Vala.
Yeah.
I also don't know Elwyn that well. He kind of just joined the group. No offense, Elwyn.
No, that is a good reason.
Um,
My logic was not faulty.
So distance spell, cure wounds to Vala. That's 9. And Regulus just like snapping his fingers is kind of as a radiant thing. So he kind of just looks towards Goel and sort of winces, and the celestial spirit will take 2 shots at him. Or, well, one. No, it'd probably have to be both. Oh, wait. Can they
Goel is
choose?
down.
Goel's down?
Yeah.
No.
He's at 0.
No, he's
Why
not.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's
He's
at
one.
1. He's at 1. Yeah, he's at 1. Ignore me. I'm stupid.
Okay. It's advantage because he's been recklessing the entire time.
We all know how
Yes, he's
dangerous
down.
he is.
He's dead.
He's down.
All right, finish him off.
I shoot his mom because she's going to be a threat now. No. That might not actually be an exaggeration. But regardless,
What did you do?
the celestial spirit will start to fly. Because it does have a heal. Though it might not reach. Nor Valen nor the celestial spirit's going to reach Elwyn before he rolls again. So
Muggy
Regulus
will.
is going to turn to Regulus is going to turn to Draga and say, "Please help my friend with the swords over there.
My boy.
Your boy has been trying to kill us for the last 5.
5
I would say minutes.
Turns.
5 durations of 6
5
seconds.
durations of time.
5 turns.
30 seconds.
Anything else, Regulus?
No.
Draga turns and moves towards
Slaps you.
Goel.
My opportunity attack. No.
Grabs towards Goel, but as she's doing so, Grushnak will speak. It's okay, Draga. I've got him. And Draga just looks around for a moment, holding on to Goel, wanting to mend the wounds. I'll leave it entirely up to how persuasive can Grushnak be. I'll make straight roads.
This man's the
Muggy
OG.
gives advantage by dancing.
This man's
Somber.
the OG. I don't know why you'd even guess.
This is insane. Yeah, he cannot make that, as Draga will hear the words and stray away from Goel and look towards Judas, look towards Alliance. He hears Regulus's words and will move close towards them and attempt a medicine check towards them.
Okay.
Hey,
If
let's go.
Edwin is not dead, then they are stabilized as Draga runs towards there. And Jethus, you are up next.
Oh, is Nugget dead? Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, he's
He has
down.
been down for many years. Not years, sorry, turns. Meaning that he has rolled that saving throw, sorry.
For 1,000
Ah, he's
years, I lay
probably
dormant.
dead. I mean, the danger's gone, so I guess I'll walk over.
Is it?
Is it?
Shut up. Because I can't really get next to go right now. Muggy's going to sadly come up tenderly and brush up against Goel's head to try and wake him up. It's medicine's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Might want to medicine Judas.
Oh, fuck! Judas is down. Yeah, I fuck,
Yeah.
fuck Goel.
No, sorry, Goel. It's well deserved. You kind of been killing us for the last whole
I had
session.
no control over myself.
And
After
I
seeing
didn't
Goel
choose to
brutally
be like who I
destroy
am.
Judas, Muggy will come over and wake up.
Not,
Bumps into his head.
how great.
Just
Stabilizes
nudges him
Judas.
gently like a cat.
if it's a mouse,
Just places itself right below Judas' head and kind of just offer support over there.
Scoops up some water and splashes.
it's like going to sleep with a rock pillow.
He elevates his feet so that the blood will stay in the brain. And that's it. Oh, wait, I have an action as Jethris. Oh, what can he even fucking do right now? I could put Nugget out of his misery if he is. I'll make a perception check. Do I see Nugget breathing?
You can make my medicine check.
Yeah, right. take this. Hey, whoa, that's actually good.
Let's see. Did he make his death saving throws?
Rolls 50 death saves for all the turns. He did.
It's a best of 5 always. I don't have to roll that many.
Oh no. Jethro looks
He
looks
died
at the
well.
group and cringes.
Man,
Oh.
This clan became a small household real quick.
Oh no, guys. That's my turn.
Grusnak will turn to Goel and try to stabilize them. Obviously, not to bring them up to full health, just stabilize them so they're.
Now there it is.
Huh.
It doesn't kill them at the very least. That's a good
Interesting.
thing. As Grusnak tries to stabilize, need some help in here. Tired, I am. And he just grunts as he continues. Try to aid Goel and gives a little bit of space to the others as into the back. Elwin, you've been completely devastated by all of this. But as Draga is applying first aid towards you, she is nearly pummeling as if she's to break your chest. And
There
at
must-
the very end, as she strikes towards the crack, you feel a crack, something broke definitely there. As you take a large, gushing breath, but you're still at 0, but you're just stabilized.
There's a healing potion in one of these ribs.
I'm not sure if it matters. Goel, you definitely make me a death saving throw. You might roll a natural 20. You might also not.
Mhm.
Judas, you are stabilized, so you don't get to do much right now. But Vala, you are up next.
Hey, I'm conscious. Okay. Right. So,
It's only Goel that's currently unconscious and unstabilized.
okay. Oh, he failed. You know what? Vala will see Goel being wounded, thinking that the first thing she did today was try and take care of him. But she will approach and ask for the grace of the goddess to heal him with a 3rd level cure wounds for
Just
28.
Just stabilize him. Just stabilize him. He doesn't need
Wait.
hit points.
Wait,
He doesn't need hit
is
points. We don't know if he's gonna get up angry.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, is that that's a thing that can happen?
We don't know. I don't know.
Don't know. We don't know.
Okay, Kaz, I want some advice here. Like Vala is the de facto protector of everyone, but how logical is that?
Well, it sounded like that was your first reaction, so I think.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So, okay, for now, what she will do is she will move towards Elwin and give Elwin
Elwin's
12,
been
12 what?
Owen's already stabilized.
yeah, he got stabilized.
All right.
Let's just go out.
Only Goel is the only one that is currently on death saving throws.
Yeah, okay. In that case,
Yeah.
Goel, gain 28 hit points, and if you kill us, shame on you.
Round 2, roll me
shame.
this down. As
It doesn't say.
You lose your rage when you
it ends,
become.
it ends. Because
Yeah,
when you
it
go
ends.
incapacitated,
Yeah,
your
moment
rage
you
ends,
get
exactly that.
incapacitated, you lose your rage immediately. Yes.
Everyone becomes a rules lawyer when it when it's our
No,
hands on the line.
it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
And with Goel, now alive, and nearly at a loss of what has just happened, and with your allies both stabilized, this is where we're going to put a pause until next week to start from here. And I hope you enjoyed this brutal session as much as I did, because it was lovely to play.
Well, it's lovely that you close. By the way, Kitten, when I said about the mythic, I was joking. Secondly, when I'm talking about killing me, I did not say put me near until death with 5 level of freaking exhaustion.
Doesn't it feel nice though?
Guys,
Good.
I have to kind of dash, so
Take care.
I'll be seeing
Enjoy.
you.
Hope you enjoyed the day session, Vala.
I did. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
It's a good
Do our-
game, everyone.
Do our
Yeah.
dragon items get cooler? At least.
Not when you kill a dragon. That's not how it works.
Oh no.
So, Kaizen near put me in 5 level exhaustion, and he still did not give me a full plate and my verbal sword.
Maybe he's just hiding around the corner. Who knows?
Damn his
It doesn't matter.
his purple sword, Kaz. I demand a level up.
I mean, after that fight, we should be leveling up, right, Kaizen?
No. That was like, every day. That's like
Yeah,
4
that's another day
goblins.
fine. Yeah, that's a random encounter for that level. Like roadside encounters.
Says
Just
in the
roll a dice.
DMG.
Okay. Shadow Dragon plus draw powerful draw, and then the Shadow Dragon turns into a Death Dragon. It's like textbook random encounter. I obviously kid.
But I don't hear
I had
words of
fun.
affirmation either.
Yeah.
I mean, what was
But
important is
yeah,
that we all
level
had
up.
fun and enjoyed the session.
There is no level up. Not at least today.
I'm just happy that Alwan, I think he rolled 3 times.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I mean, can at least get something. I don't care if it is positive or negative. He rolled 3 times death save. Can I talk to you with something might happen there for him?
Of course. Injuries, lingering ones can definitely come
It doesn't
to
have
time
to
as
be
such.
negative. Come
Who
on.
said that? What good thing can happen when you go down unconscious
So
multiple
nobody
times?
died.
He showed the
Nobody
spirit
died.
of a warrior that he stood up 3 times knowing he could run away, but he did not.
You get a pen +1 on your death saving throw.
I rolled a 1 on my death saving throw.
You can
I
no
know,
longer
I
have
know.
kids.
I was like, what the shit?
In the first unconscious, I also rolled a 1 in death save. So yeah, I was so close multiple times.
Well, let's actually have to dash right now, though. I would love to stay a little bit more and banter about this because this was very, very, very fun, but I actually have to go. I hope. A reminder, next week there is no game, but the week after we should be at normal. Enjoy. Have a great week. I thoroughly enjoyed today's session. It was super fun and very glad to see how it played out in the very end. Enjoy. If you need to share something, if you want to let me know something, feel free to send me a message. I'll definitely respond. Have a good week and enjoy. Have fun, everyone.
Thank you for the game, everyone.
See ya.
Take care.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, no level up is painful.
We're probably getting a level up after, maybe if we're lucky, Goel
Talking to
finishes
the
that trial.
giant.
Uh-huh.
Which I think it was me and Vala were conscripted to help with. So. And they're gonna take all our shit.
As one does.
Man, I thought our horde items were gonna get better.
Right. You should just leave it till next week.
They only upgrade. They only upgrade if you leave them in a horde. I don't think it's on specifically always on kill dragon. Or we have to kill the dragon and then find its horde. If it had a horde. So how'd that Umash talk go?
Went nowhere. He's gonna get his fucking comeuppance.
You go back in there again, like, in a day or two, and Umash is just in there drinking a martini.
What a bum. Oh, so you're always here when I got something to give you, huh? Interesting.
Lol.
You should have offered something.
What the fuck do I got?
Earth Thunder. Shh. That's it. Shh. That's all you got. Shh.
Secret.
I blew up a funny staff. I missed that staff.
Which staff was that?
The one that lets me hit really hard.
What?
The
Why'd
Eldritch
you
staff.
do that?
Because I thought we had no other fucking options.
No, we should just TPK. Goes in a car ride and inconsolably cries.